here. We're not going to scare any of the regulars. We're not going to touch them. We're not going to look at them all weird. We're not going to do any of that spectral shit. Yes? Good. Now, this is a
double elimination tournament.
So you lose.
Get in the chat and do a sponsor quest.
No two ways about it. You win.
You get whatever's in the match arena.
Also, I hate litter. So you
dummies
are gonna clean up after yourselves, and you're gonna goddamn recycle.
You goddamn right. It is finals day here at the online local. Hi, I'm Tom. I work here. Doctor, tell the people who he is.
I'm the Dr. Zin. I am a commentator of many varieties, and I'm super happy to be here. And I just want to point out the guy with the microphone there, or the megaphone, looks like a combination of Adam Sandler and the Die Hard guy, whose name is escaping me.
Fuck, what is his name? No, Grammy?
Right?
Introduce yourself while we remember his name.
Bruce
Willis.
Is the chat's got our back. Yeah, I'm No Remy. In case you couldn't tell by Tom yelling at me, been a while, but I'm back again. I'm pretty sure if you've been here for a while, you know who I am. But if you haven't been, I kind of help run things sometimes. What I really like is that we couldn't afford Bunch for the final line, so it got replaced. So you had to do a fill at the end.
The one line was what really put it over budget. Like I can,
Dummies.
the one word, it's a lot. I understand. I've seen Bunch's rates. It means a lot.
Well, you got to get them back in the studio. It's a whole thing at that point. You
couldn't just get
on the first record.
That was the re-edit, right? Like he came in, did some lines, and then eventually we were like, wait a minute, we didn't. Why didn't you record this? And Bunch is like, I got my check.
he's out. He's like, I ain't coming back. But yeah, we got some hype matches coming for you. Starting off with Xfinesse and MaiLyn, I believe. I looked at the matchup spread between these guys. I have no game sound, by the way.
I'm working on it.
Looked at the matchup between these guys, and Xfinesse has dominated. I think has won almost every single one of their sets.
I would fully
kind of wild.
That Xfinesse has definitely become a monster in rankings these last couple months, just absolutely dominating people. And I think MaiLyn is a very strong player. Multi-character specialist, has the poison, has the Laura, but you're going up against Ed, which right now, I don't know. That's a tough matchup.
Yeah, you really learn how to count. Xfinesse set the name to Flicker 1 2 3 because that's all that you're hearing. But
that
I do
and you're
like
out of time.
I do like that MaiLyn went with the swing here. You don't often see it, but it's actually very good for getting over Ed's V trigger 1 because you just kind of swing over the fireball and you get to do your mix. As long as you get to swing far enough, if the Ed's a little bit too close, you can end up in some trouble. But overall goes pretty good, and you see MaiLyn taking that first round here, just finding the damage, getting them good punishes, baiting out a lot of EX reversals from far away, and just finding the punishes. Look at that. Already has this corner situation. Get the guessing game going with the EX.
Yeah, taking the plus frames there, but immediately Xfinesse coming back with the flicker. Although he's having a little bit of trouble approaching, it seems. And I know he's played the poison matchup before. I've seen him do it. But he is definitely getting rocked right now. It's the first day of the first match of the day, excuse me. So maybe just needs a little bit to warm up. Tom, are we doing first to 2 or 3? Or maybe
first to 3. First to 3 the whole way. This is top 8. We're doing it all. And I'm trying to remember how to unhide audio sources because I know what's wrong. Give me a minute. There will be game sound eventually.
One day.
See, if you were running OBS, I could tell you how. But
I know how to do that too.
But yeah, what you're seeing here a lot, you saw that Xfinesse was getting hit a lot trying to push a bunch of buttons, but finally got the hit Oh man, that sucked for MaiLyn. Wanted to get forward and interrupt the activation. Ended up getting clipped by it, juggled twice at the perfect range, so that the combo kept going.
Oh wow! Nice little grab there. Tried to get a second one, but Flicker's always ready. Yeah, this is looking very interesting. Like you said, MaiLyn coming in here with the V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 2. I actually really like that. It's not something that we've been seeing going up against Ending Walker, but it kind of shows me that MaiLyn was, putting in the work to practice for today's matchup. And I mean, the life lead, they've had it in every round so far.
Yeah, and it really comes to checking the buttons in this mid-range, but we saw at the end of the last one, the V-Trigger able to close the gap, get this corner control going, and this is where Ed just gets so much damage. The 1-2-3 with the 4 on the end, getting that extra damage. Really making this difficult. The reversal going to get punished. That's so much damage, and you're back to the corner already. And MaiLyn needs 2 good hits here, even with the super, trying to get something going. Jabbed under the whip, and now just look at this corner pressure.
It's really tough seeing people V-reversal the V-Trigger 1 of Ed, too, because almost nobody can actually get it done successfully. Like, the spacing required on most of the interactions there are just too much to really overcome. And, MaiLyn has shown that they do have an answer in the V-Skill 1. And right now, the spacing is just all in favor of Xfinesse. They know they have the life lead. They don't have to approach. They do anyway, and they're going to close it out there with the flicker.
Yeah, it's that false sense of security there. MaiLyn just like, hey, you're not going to do anything, right? There's no way that you're going to flicker twice. You're going to flicker and backdash like you've basically have been doing this entire time. But 2 flickers straight to the face. Going to be able to count to 1 here as Xfinesse goes up.
1-0 currently in the lead. I hear game sounds.
Oh my goodness.
And already counter hit.
We came back to Ed theme though. Was it worth it though? We came back to Ed.
We can't win everything. Like sometimes you do have to take an L.
Ooh, just like the L that Xfinesse taken there with the missed space, but 2+ got back thrown for it. Oh no.
I hate all these plus especially now that we're stuck in the corner. Yeah, holding the plus frames.
No. Oh no.
This is
not like this.
This is 90% of Xfinesse's rounds though, right? You get that corner pressure and then you just win. Stun already.
So good for Ed. So good for Ed. The corner game is ridiculous.
It's almost impossible for a character like Poison to get out, right? Like no meterless reversal. Actually, even their metered options aren't great. Like they're just kind of stuck holding it. And the V-reversal is like the bestest option for them to rock with. And even then, like we've already seen it get beaten by the V-trigger, so the timing has to be right. And if you get caught pushing any button, this is your life.
Ooh, couldn't confirm the counter from that distance, but just walked forward, powerfully got the throw. And now you can really see Xfinesse get in the flow, finding out the ranges where MaiLyn wants to be standing at, finding ways to get in there on the offensive approach. A lot of throws is what we're seeing, MaiLyn does not want to get shimmied right now.
Yeah. I mean,
not
who would want to get shimmied? But nobody wants to get shimmied. Nah.
As they say, take the throw.
Round 1.
Take the throw, fighter 5.
For now. Soon it'll be 6, but yeah, we're rocking with 5 right now. But
hey, you can get counter hit thrown in Street Fighter 6. That's scary.
It does so much damage too. Oh man, MaiLyn looking to get a little bit back here though, finally getting some offense going. Xfinesse definitely looking like they've warmed up a little bit. Oh, it's not enough!
Didn't stun. Oh no!
And the V reverse is not going to work.
All right, but not going to get pushed that far to the corner.
Fault.
And woke up challenge.
Heart rate not plus enough. Oh, the whiff punish was sick.
All right, MaiLyn does not want to go out 3-0, trying to put one up on the board. Let's see if there's going to be any adaptations from Xfinesse. Already whiff punishing a stand medium.
Oh no. MaiLyn trying to beat out the charge there, but Xfinesse letting it rock. Gets the flicker into the EX conversion. And now what do you do, MaiLyn? You've been here before. You
take the throw.
You can't say anything though, because like What is MaiLyn supposed to do?
Try to challenge maybe is the only thing, but you got to be really smart about it. MaiLyn just hasn't felt the confidence.
Which is crazy because they have challenged in other situations. I mean, the round they won, they challenged on Wake Up, right? It's just that once they get to that corner and they don't have anywhere to back off to, that confidence goes right out the window.
Ooh, but we saw the little approach, the walk forward, jump out. We haven't seen that a lot, and now has a whole lot of space left. Going to find the hit confirm as well. Maybe just doing it anyway, but has his corner. Toss him up again. Shoes on the other foot. How many throws? How many throws? Go back in there.
Yeah, I mean, Xfinesse knows that they have the life. They don't need to worry about too much. Oh, that's unfortunate for MaiLyn.
Oh,
Takes another one for their trouble.
Gimmicked by the orb.
They stayed seeing side. This
is it gonna kill?
Don't
is it gonna
think
kill
is
Doctor?
enough. I don't
He's
think
dead.
so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think so. Nice
All right,
reversal.
just
Didn't want to deal
one.
with the plus frames of the snatch.
One whiff punish, one hit confirm, one anything. Gonna spin
That's
it.
it!
Yes. I think the entire intent there for Xfinesse was try to empty jump and try to jab under that heavy punch, but just was not spaced right. MaiLyn able to sneak in there, hit him up, and take a game finally after what was such dominating pressure. You saw even there right at the end, it looked dominating, but if you can get one, you can get three.
That's what they say, but you know, I didn't learn that in stats, and you know, if we're following GME, it doesn't really track either. But
I only learned it in Marvel, so.
oh, okay, yeah. You know, Marvel statistically known for counting to 3 after counting to 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Command grab coming in there. The first time we've seen that all set.
Still getting.
MaiLyn being forced to block.
Ooh, caught him slipping. Trying to tie up this life lead. Dashed 3 different times, but the last one not so lucky.
I still gotta guess with the ball, but a crush counter coming through. Set point here for Xfinesse. Really is a true live or die moment here for MaiLyn.
In the corner, gripped it one time.
Activation. And look at that. Xfinesse knows they got the life lead and they just back off.
Yeah, wait until the good opportunity to get back in there, and this is what it's going to be. And now finds the corner approach, poke into the fierce snares to the stun, and you know that it's done. Pack it up.
Celebration.
1. Celebration.
Celebratory dog. Yeah, Xfinesse continuing to look strong here on the Ed. So we're going to be moving on here in tonight's bracket. And MaiLyn, the Poison had some good moments. I did really like the option to go with the V-Skill 1 as an answer to the V-Trigger. And that's probably been one of my favorite parts of these last couple months is people trying to figure out a way to adjust to the Ed V-Trigger. Because I feel like we've seen everybody try everything at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. But you saw the adjustment from Xfinesse was, okay, I'm just not going to activate raw as much. I'm going to activate when I'm pushing buttons right on top of you, and you're going to try to V reversal, and I'm going to do like 300 damage to you because of it.
That's where it all kind of falls apart when you're forcing the V reversal out of these kind of more defensive wanting characters like Poison that you just get blown up by the orb. So that's game 1. We still got plenty of more Street Fighter action here coming in tonight, which means, chat, there's plenty of time for you to use those Matcherino codes. ! Matcherino in the chat. Click the link. You can sign in with any social media account ever created on the face of the planet. If you have a written one, you do have to mail it to Matcherino directly, but once they receive your letter in 7 to 10 business days, then you can also return letter and claim code.
So I want to add a little note to that. We have been running this for a hot minute, so I think we finally ran out of codes. So thank you, everybody, for burning through those. However, we have all of these sponsor quests, and they're super special sponsor quests because Matcherino hooked us up, so they will support the prize pool better if you utilize them. including Activate Games, Padia, Breakout Games, Red Cross Gaming, BetterHelp. So check them out. Please do them if you have time. Big shout out to Nogoremi for dropping a hot 20. Afrosama Senpai for dropping 200. And I will go through and read out more
20.
donations as we go. You are a hot 20.
I feel like 20
real quick,
is not quite the number we should be using when it comes to Nogoremi.
It's not. I don't want to talk about it. Other thing is, Tom, they added more codes. We got more codes.
What?
I heisted the MetroM vault. We got 93 codes remaining out of the 100 extra that we got. So go through and claim those codes. Add 25 cents to the prize pool. Don't even have to do anything special.
Yo, we got mo codes, so please claim them up. Yeah, and thanks to all the players that entered and rocked with us this awesome season, right? It was really fun. It's been amazing. I'm excited to keep doing all this work. I think we mentioned it, but the winners of each coast are going to get a free Snackbox Micro with art. Plus, they're going to split the prize pool, which currently is at $247, give or take 2 cents. And then, yeah, money and a little button. It's a bunch of buttons to press. How good is that?
The snack
my
boxes are sick too.
Sermi gave us $100.
Sermi!
Hey, shout out to
Guys,
Sermi.
Sermi gave us $100. Oh my god.
Sermi! $350 for pushing buttons? Thank you.
Treat Biddy.
So, and if you're thinking, well, it's only East Coast tonight, that's a lie. It's East and West Coast, all the top 8s, so we are going to rock through them. Sniffles, of course, is going to be running the West Coast. We've got commentators coming through all night long. We tried to make the show a little extra special.
All night.
And it's going to be great. All night.
No Grammys here all night?
No.
Oh,
I'm here all night.
Solo. It's solo Nogoremi all night. That was, Doctor, it's just you and Nogoremi, and as soon as your shift's over, it's just Nogoremi by himself. I'm turning my mic off and making him carry
Who's going
this
to tell
thing.
Brad? Because I know he really had his heart set on commentating.
If we never send him a link, he can never join.
Oh, true. That's true. He did.
No, I'm not here.
Nebulously say he might not answer it anyway. So
He did.
you know.
Yeah, well, he's got to go to Paris.
I don't think Brad knows who's in Paris.
Bump bump.
I still don't think he knows he's.
Bump bump. Bump
So
bump.
next is ogyawn versus Langski. Langski's here. We're just waiting on Yawn. So if somebody knows where Yawn's at.
He was in Twitch chat.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah, he was in the chat
like,
earlier.
He actively was talking to me.
He posted earlier. I'm just here so he doesn't get fined. So he knows that he's
ready.
He's supposed to be here. I don't think he had booted up Street Fighter 5. I think he was typing.
He
in
was
chat,
probably
like,
too busy
"Oh, right,
flaming
Mike."
Hizzle on Twitter, honestly.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
So, speaking of framing people, if you register for Defend the North and use code TOL, you get $5 off your registration so you can frame yourself as a competitor at this event. Go on in there. Don't commit any crimes, unless those crimes are sick mix-ups. But, yeah, Defend the North, $5 off. Thanks for the opportunity, y'all. Go check it out. Use them codes. Might as well save money. It's real money.
That's in Brooklyn, New York. That's like almost the land of crimes.
Yep.
So, if you want to do that, that's probably a pretty good place to be doing them. But no, Brooklyn's great. We were recently just down there for Super TSB, checking out the local cuisine and stuff like that. And yeah, visiting New York is great. So if you have the chance, definitely be sure to check out an event in New York. And we just gave you the chance to save money by using code TOL. So if you can, take advantage of it. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys there. So I heard sounds, which means we should be heading into our next matchup here. Like we were just saying, ogyawn versus Langski. So we're going to get a little bit sweaty here as we are going to load in the OG Laura Booty Sweat.
So much booty sweat.
It's everywhere. I can't escape it.
Possible. Yeah, you think it's just sweat from other places? It's all booty sweat, babies.
It climbs.
Oh, it is everywhere.
Oh, part is
God, look at this.
Trying to get the booty sweat out of anything is just so much work. I mean, you can use sponges, you can use magic erasers, but it's going to be a process.
I just buy new stuff every time.
Yeah.
Disposable seating. That's what you need to invest in.
I'm losing. I started this. I could not keep up. Too much.
Really
sweat.
great counter hit.
I'm slipping.
Yeah. Noguremi's lost in the sauce, and the sauce is booty sweat.
Yo, wake
actually-
up, jab buffer into EX. Yo,
Ooh.
we are swinging.
Yeah, Yawn is
touch?
really letting it rip. One more for stun. Sets
Plus
up
frames
plus
all
frames into EX.
day.
Oh, man. He's in Langski's head. That's what it is.
I mean, with that much booty sweat, yeah, you'd be in anybody's head.
You know, I've heard instead of using like flour or arrowroot as a thickening agent in soups, use booty sweat.
I don't.
No, that's the
I don't
wrong.
think that
That's
works.
that's the wrong fluid, Tom. You're thinking of something else.
Ah, okay.
All right. To how to get this back on the rails.
That's a good question, Noguremi. Only you can answer it, maybe.
Well, we'll see
Ogyawn.
if Yon doesn't want to get this back on the train. You know, they're back on the tracks. We're not getting back on the tracks. We'll stay off all the time. But right now, it looks like Langski's slowing the pace of the game down a bit, dashing forward, finding the jab and the kick throw. But here's the party,
no.
baby.
Yeah, the flicker coming out at an inopportune moment, definitely giving ogyawn a little bit of chance to get the party started. Can't follow up the crush counter, though.
Hey, guys, make sure that you get your predictions in with Season Hoost.
It's time. Every hoomst is a season hoomst. Look at that stand medium punch. Gonna activate
Okay.
off the kick. Ooh, good tech. Jumps away.
Oh, guess the air reset? That V-trigger's cheap.
Dude, you get like 4 or 5 mix-up off of one big ball.
It's really, and it's a 2-bar trigger, so you can get multiple of them in a round. We should kind of be lucky if he doesn't have like a crazy V skill to just charge him up like a Buki.
Yeah, he only gets corner carry. Crush him up.
Only. Because that's what Ed really needs. But all right, we have the corner here for ogyawn, keeping the pressure kind of tight, seeing if he's going to jump out with these jabs here. Too far for the grip and dip, but going to be reversal just to keep him down here.
Wow.
There is
Run up
not a
with the light
stick
kick.
button that Yawn has not yet pressed. Gonna bust out this time with the EX.
Tries to
Ooh,
get
tried
fancy
to
with
get
it
the
and
big
get the
read.
lead off. Not going to pay off, though, and he's actually going to eat a lot of damage for it. Couple more guesses.
The reversal
That's
still
not
going to
gonna
get
work.
clipped, but going to be out of the damage.
Yeah, that was probably best case scenario there. Only took about 1 tick of the V-trigger.
Oh no! Not dead
Not
yet.
dead.
Didn't spin the meter.
Ah!
It's going to come back to bite Langski so hard right now, but finds the jab after the fierce. If it's not canceled, it is your turn. Don't let lower press on you forever.
Not forever, but, you know, forever is also a subjective term. So it's up to you to decide how long your forever is.
What happened to our toolbar for the money?
It slid to the right.
It was just
Maybe
like
you're gonna do crisscross.
it just it was centered. What the shit?
It was. You're not crazy, Tom.
I mean, what the shit?
Only the 1 bar moved, too, not the whole
Yeah.
overlay.
All right, let me go figure that out.
It's like almost impressive, actually.
I don't understand.
All right,
no.
but don't let our overlay technical difficulties dissuade Langski and ogyawn. You guys can keep playing. You don't got to stop on our account.
Well, let's see what's going on in the chitty chat.
The fire is always happening.
Nothing in Twitch chat, so that means nothing real is happening.
Yeah, oh, Discord chat. So they're having a chonky connection. So we're gonna restart the lobby. Let's see if that helps them out.
They also wanted to do a ping test, which I won't stop them from doing.
Ye old pink
But you know, it happens from time to time. ISPs are always a pain in the
It is
butt,
the internet.
no matter where you are. People are getting home. Well, that's not true for the East Coast. I don't know, guys. Move to the West Coast. People are just getting home. My internet's running fine still.
Yeah, I would if I could, no Grammy. But I can't, so I won't.
You could if you tried hard enough. It's just a risk.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just make more money? Gotcha. Thanks, no Grammy, for your
Yeah,
life
it's just like, do you EXCP on Wake Up? Well, if you have the meter, you can.
All right.
So
Yawn.
now you're
just
telling
did
me
a
to
speed
just earn more
test
meter.
and said that
Yeah.
it's looking a bit
Earn
chunky
more money.
on his end, so he's gonna restart his PC and come on back.
You gotta
Langski,
earn money to burn money.
I've
Credit
sent
card
you
smoking.
an invite.
Oh, trust me, I burn money real quick. We're just talking over Tom, who's trying to explain.
I know.
what's
I'm
going
trying to be a
on.
TO. For a minute, I was like, "Can
Yeah.
they not hear me, or they just don't give a
No,
shit?" And then I
no,
was
we
like,
just
"No,
don't
I know
give
what
a
show I'm on. Never mind. I know what show I'm on. Hold on. Hold up. I know what stream this is."
Hate to break it to you.
So, yeah, we're gonna get a little system restart from Yawn. Langski's test looked pretty decent. Ping was nice and low. So let's just see what's going
How's
on.
that jitter though? The jitter's the important.
Jitter was
Low jitter
very
too?
low.
All right.
Yeah, jitter's looking good.
Why is my internet cable jittering? Did I supply too much caffeine?
There's an earthquake.
No, East Coast. No, Grammy. We're wrong coast.
You guys still can have earthquakes.
Nope, we don't have tectonic plates. It's because we're on the East
Oh
Coast.
my god. You're gonna try to gaslight me into not knowing how the earth is made?
Gate light, gas keep, girl. Girl boss. I was gonna say something else, but
I don't understand what that means.
what?
Also,
Gate
we're
lighting or gas keeping?
Gate light.
Christ on a cracker. Y'all are silly. This is not a silly stream.
Yes,
This
it
isn't a
is.
silly stream.
No, totally.
I think if I check this description, it says the Ministry of Silly Streams.
It does. That's what we are.
I'm pretty sure it says dumpster fire, yeah.
All right, well, we don't need to leave this lobby up. Let's go back here. We can do some chatting. And we got
Now this is a
going.
podcast.
This is the show.
All right.
You know, there's
Yawn.
a point in every guy's life where you get to a certain age and you just start hosting podcasts. And here we are.
And here we are, hosting this podcast. All right. Yawn's
Pod
looking
show
like his
podcast.
connection's cleaned itself up with the PC reboot. I have sent
What would
the invite.
What would our podcast be?
Talk show pod.
No, Grammy.
Talk
What's
show
your
podcast.
knowledge level in 80s and 90s rock bands?
Ooh, of their music, strong. Of their actual interpersonal lives, not at all.
All right, good, because I got neither of those. So it can just be you and Tom trying to teach me music from the boomer era, because I got none of it.
I like how Mikey says, I know my Eve 6. Eve 6 is definitely late 90s, early 2000s. And
even know
now
what that
they've been
is.
releasing
See,
new
it's
music.
perfect.
Eve 6, do you know the Inside Out song?
Maybe.
I would swallow my pride, I would
Like-
choke on the rinds, but the lack thereof would leave me
Oh,
empty
yeah,
inside. Yeah, that's Eve 6.
Yeah, no, I know that.
I'm one of like 10 people in the world that know their entire discography, so
That's a lot. Do they have one disc?
no, they have four original albums, and then
They have
they
so many
released an
albums.
EP and a new album in the last 3 years.
Man, we got
Sound
DMAC'd apparently. No, actually, speaking of music, did you guys see that Scott Pilgrim's getting an anime with original music
Oh,
from Anamanaguchi?
did
Yeah,
not
I
see
also
that.
heard that Michael Cera was coming back.
The whole cast, the whole
The whole
live action
cast?
movie cast is coming back. It's like a Marvel Avengers of anime, literally.
How did
They
you
all
pivot
went
us
on
into
to
Scott
work in
Pilgrim?
Marvel movies? Huh?
I said, how did you pivot us into Scott Pilgrim?
Because we were talking about music, and that's
This
what
is
Scott
very
Pilgrim's
good
about,
show.
is music.
Fair enough.
All right, so it looks like we got the internet connection sorted out. We got Yawn and Langski coming back. We're at game apiece currently. This is winners.
Tom, did you hurt your
Side.
hand?
What?
Did you hurt your hand?
Why?
It looks like you hurt your knuckle.
Not
No,
recently.
he just had big knuckles.
Got big nuts.
Oh, okay.
Big nuts. Don't say it like that.
All right, good luck.
All right.
You guys commentate. I gotta fix this.
Here we go. One apiece between Langski and ogyawn. We have made it full circle to back on the training grounds. Great cross up.
Ooh, drop the combo, but still getting the tech to throw, not punishable. And just trying to keep this corner pressure high, baiting out an EX reversal with these back dashes, but just going to wait extra long for it. Langski finding the hit, the activation too, trying to get the mix-ups. Catches him with the tick throw.
Okay.
But the veer
reversal is going to work out that time.
All right. Activate to win. Back up charge. Yep.
Oh, that was almost nice. Almost slick with the crime sway, but finally and Ed getting a little bit of a taste of their own medicine.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, counter hit conversion, getting the corner situation rocking.
Straight up forward throw. Langski's gonna be able to get out of the corner though. Puts ogyawn right back in it. Gets the knockdown. Gets the shimmy. We're heading for stun.
Dude, cross up to get the better setup here. Look at that.
I don't think I've seen that one before actually. That was kind of slick.
This time busting on through. There we go. But couldn't get the anti-air on the other side. Trying to get out himself, but no, you're locked in this cage. So Langski's saying you're locked in the cage with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it really a cage? 'Cause I'm not.
What was that? Why?
Final round.
Yon had enough.
He went for the Sudoku route. Nice little DP there. Langski able to draw first blood.
Uh-oh. This is hopefully just on our spectator side, but gonna get the big crush
Yeah,
here.
I think it's just me. Nice little stun combo here. Yon trying to take full advantage, but Langski's gonna bust out there with the EX. Patient with that medium kick too. Gets it. No confirm into the V-trigger though.
Okay. Trading positions out, trying to be two ships passing in the night because Yon does not want to engage right now. It only causes problem. Gonna get out of the corner at the very least, get a little bit more damage. Can't chip out with Lure Super, so you're gonna have to find a way to get this hit fair and square.
The back throw though puts a tough situation here for Yon.
Man, that
Just
Fierce
needs
was
one more touch.
right there to try to chase the backdash, but the triple hit's gonna get rid of all of this fireball. Not quite, but
No
EX
way!
connects through. Fireball invincibility, baby. Like the fact you thought you were safe.
Lara wins.
No, that is one of the few weapons that realistically work against the V-Trigger 1. And it's really great to see Yon busting that out to showcase it. Because now it's always going to kind of be in the back of Langski's mind, right? Like, he can send out the V-Trigger 1, but he's going to be like, man, Yon has a bar and a half. Like, is he actually going to try and challenge me with the EX grab, or is he going to maybe throw out a Thunderclap again? Like, it's always going to be there.
Oh my! Oh, it wasn't meaty enough to get the confirm on the overhead, but that was a nice cross under into overhead and chased it down again. You're talking about nightmares. It's already coming back.
Yeah, it's party time. Not quite enough to close it out, but it doesn't matter. Sunset Wheel for the perfect 7 golden letters.
There's only 6 letters in perfect, please.
E-R-F-E-C-T. That's 7.
I like how you count. It's
I was spelling it for the class, you know, just to really drive the point home.
yeah. I don't even remember what that's from anymore, but somewhere somebody said 6 golden letters, and I don't know why.
Yeah, no, that's beyond my realm of knowledge. But yeah, Josie, it is going to be first to 3 the whole way tonight. We're in top 8 mode for both tournaments, East Coast and West Coast. And look at this, Langski fishing for the stun, gets it off the shimmy.
All right, tied up in round counts again. Langski needs this in order to stay alive on the winner side of the bracket. ogyawn just wants to move forward. He's just here to get sweaty.
Yeah, he's just ready for this to be over. He sees the W in front of him, only needs the one more round. And honestly, that last round was kind of a missed opportunity for him. Gonna be forced back again.
Chase down the back dash. You know Laura's love to start spotting that out. Gonna get the counter hit conversion too. Why are you holding up? Mash out the EX reversal instead. Gonna get him out.
Oh, not like
danger
this.
here, and finally gets a confirm on the V-trigger activation.
Went for a, I think that was supposed to be some sort of mix-up, but either way, it's working out for Langski, who does get the round win. We're heading to a first Game 5 of the night.
Ed wins.
Yeah, I mean, with first of threes, you really got to buckle up your seatbelt. Buckle in your seatbelt. I don't know. My brain died in the middle of that because I saw Ragmuffin in the chat. I haven't seen Ragmuffin or heard from Ragmuffin since he stopped running the round robin. So it's good to see.
What's
that
good,
he's alive.
Ragmuffin?
Nice little crime sway working out that time for Langski.
I can't call it crime sway. He's not Cody. I know it's a blonde white dude, but he's not the mayor.
Could
It's
be if
all
you
about
wanted
the
to.
functions, Noga Remy. It functions like crime sway.
Oh, and
He's
next
a
you're gonna tell me
crime
that
sway
Magneto
function.
doesn't need to exist in a fighting game ever again.
That's why in Street Fighter 6 we have Ed and not Cody, because Ed is the Cody function. When he says it's borrowed time, he's talking to Cody. That's disgusting. That's actually
Yeah, caught you trying to push a button in the string. You think that it's just going to be the forward medium and not the fireball coming out? Because, I don't know. You're Eddie, you don't want to burn a meter, but Langski trying to make sure to take this dub here. Wants to rob ogyawn, but Yan is going right back in here with the steamrolling offense. We've seen it so many times. He waited so long for the EX upper too, and there's the Sunny. You know that's going to be done. Cook him up, grill him. Set him back down and kill him.
a pixel.
Yeah,
Never mind.
No, it's dead.
You might have put the controller down.
Final round.
And you know when you're like wiping the sweat off your brow, taking a sip of your water,
Wiping your sweat off the what?
off your brow.
I don't think the brow's anywhere near the booty, but I could be wrong.
Well, all right, you got me there.
Langski getting a little bit of an opportunity to try and push Yan back, but just gets overcommittal there with the big reversal button.
Oh, sorry, Mikey in chat said my brow is always near the booty, which is you know,
That's
I
something.
gotta respect the game. All right, the hustle's there.
2, 3, swaying through the thunderclap again. Doesn't quite get the link they were looking for though.
Okay, big perk.
This
Gonna
could be it.
harass him.
This mix-up coming up. Jumped over the fireball at the very least. Not going to be dead here. Needs
it
one more
matters.
touch. I lied because of the extra. I didn't know Ed could count to 4. What is this?
Ed wins.
Spent
Bust.
the money. 1,
Yo.
2, 3, spend the money, and then you get to go home.
Shouts out to the one person that bet points on Langski to win. You're going home with some extra channel points.
Gambling.
Oh, I'm a gambling
How
man.
did we only raise 3% for the single character tournament community vote?
I messed up the numbers.
Okay.
Wait,
I just clicked on it. I saw 1 million, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's why. I went to do 100,000.
Where's this thing that you guys
That
are
is
talking
Langski.
about?
The channel point rewards. They're called Sparkles. But no, so that is the second match of the day. So that means 100% win rate for Ed. I don't know who is surprised, but maybe somebody somewhere. But we might get a break from Ed for a little bit because we're going to be heading into our next match, which will be MetroM being Sticky Fingers.
Yeah, so that one should be Ed free. Sticky Fingers plays Luke, and of course MetroM coming in with the Vega. But
Obviously,
you
the
know,
Vega.
for the memes, I wouldn't be surprised
No.
if one of them wants to switch to
top
Ed.
eight.
everybody. It's Ed is hot right now. You play Ed, you make it to the winner side top 8 still.
Well, this would be loser set, right? So this would be top 8 losers. So
no, this is all top 8. This is all no, because these are the finals. Everybody's in winners for the first round.
Okay, everybody gets double chance. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we're running.
Then, yeah, you could rock an Ed here, and then you just play your real character in losers. Easy peasy.
No, play your main here, lose, rock Ed and losers.
The real villain arc.
Yeah. Ed's on a hot streak.
Like, I can't win with Luke. I have to play Ed.
Yeah. You know, that's what everybody is saying these days. I can't win with Luke. I need to play Ed.
I need to play Ed. Also, shout out to the YouTube viewership. I realize we don't see that chat very often. Glad you're here.
Round 1.
I was going to say chat.
Fight.
If you can't win, claim the Matcherino codes. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. All you got to click the link, sign in, and claim the code.
80. You don't even. Yeah, you just got to claim the code. 89 codes remaining. So that's quick maths is a couple of dollars. Free money. Please, add free money for our lovely players. Yeah.
Big crush counter. We can't actually confirm it into anything.
I mean, just look at how sick Metro spacing game was until it got clipped, and now it's all sticky fingers, baby. Jim Sham, thank you, man. That didn't stun. Oh no. Next hit is death, and yeah, the trade out.
Yeah, lost the claw, lost the mask. It's just too much damage incoming.
All right, but you know, when Vega's on the screen, you gotta jack it off, right?
Huh?
That's just like with Poison. When Poison's in her police outfit, you gotta jack it off. Jack it off.
I'm sorry.
He was wearing a jacket before.
Huh?
He was wearing a jacket before.
Right, it's for all the sweat. Right. Metro trying to do what he can to keep the Luke at bay, but sticky fingers just swing it in, sending the claw flying. Probably gonna lose the mask too. Man, he is naked now.
Oh, I got grounded by JB, the Lord King God. So
using the V.
I guess you have to commentate by yourself.
A little bit of danger. Slide. Not something we see often from Metro.
Luke wins.
But he still gets punished for it.
Yeah, listen.
Not safe.
The Vegas slide is a classic. All right. True. Vegas will always slide no matter what, but Luke going up a game, just getting some good damage. I mean, that's what the entire character is about. Really, no downside to playing Luke. All good damage, and now Metro just AFK at the start. Okay, we good. We can rock it out.
Maybe a bit of a chunky connection. Maybe, but nope. They seem to be back at it.
Sometimes a DM comes in from your girl. You got to respond. All right.
No. That's 2008. No Grammy. They need to know that gaming time is time with the boys.
I can't pause it. It's online.
It's live. I'm on TV, Mom. Give me a break. There are dozens of viewers.
There's no breaks on this train, though. Sticky Fingers finds the activation and does all the damage.
Man, he punched so hard the sound went out.
He punched the sound out.
What the shit was that?
I don't know. He punched the sound out.
It's a feature, Tom.
Yo, shout out to whoever just started playing Dark Souls 3.
Metro definitely trying his darndest to keep Sticky Fingers at bay, but the one-button gaming that is usually so successful for Metro definitely seems to be failing him a little bit tonight.
It's coming back a little bit. The problem with the stand medium punch gameplay is that it's a death by 1,000 cuts. And the more attempts that you give Luke to kill you in 2 touches, the more likely that's going to happen.
Quite a life lead they've garnered up until now, but what was kind of spend the super? Yeah, definitely spend it out. I think they're still alive though, so this is gonna give another chance to Sticky Fingers. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay, we're shimmying.
Yeah,
we're playing the game.
Final round. Fight.
Final round here in game number 2. Metro coming in penniless. That's why he can't afford the jacket anymore.
Robbed out on the streets. Oh my goodness, in the corner. Nice backdash. Evaded the throw.
Spending the cash, just trying to get anything going for himself, but Sticky Fingers didn't bite on the bait. Gets the knockdown. Now we're in the schmicks.
Don't you hate it when you're 2+ to get your tick throw and then get punished for it?
Hate it. Very tragic. Gets the activation.
Oh, knocked
no,
the
the
claw
claw's
right
gone.
off him.
The mask is off.
Taking the big risk. Only -2 not punishable, but with punish there, and now just one touch from anything for Sticky Fingers will do it. Just gonna wait this out, probably pop the V trigger, yeah, and now just chill. Got whip one.
Okay. Command grab is still not enough, but it's guess for game scenario. There's the cheeky overhead. Metro likes to throw in there.
Got the jump!
The perfect timing.
Vega wins.
Yeah, that
Metro
was.
M making it work. Coming through.
That was the hypest jump I've ever seen.
Round 1.
Dude, all he
That's
did was
wild.
jump over a fireball. And he actually jumped before the fireball came out. It's like, yeah, that's why it's hype. He jumped before the fireball came out.
It's almost like he predicted it.
That's what you have to do. These Luke fireballs, baby, they are laser beams.
They're fast. Yeah, they're quite fast. Oh, wow. Lots of really tough scenarios there for Sticky Fingers. Taking a beating because of it.
That meaty clawless Fierce was kind of wild here. Now just look at this, so close to the sun, trying to inch forward to try to threaten the throw, but instead buttons from Sticky Fingers going to push Metro back out.
Oh. Taking some frameage, but not going to let Sticky Fingers out of the corner too fast.
Nice walk under.
Nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
yeah, nice little trip guard there.
Oh, you saw, and
Okay.
you're going to see your fate right here.
Oh. Couple frames late there on the whiff throw punish, but it is still
Oh,
doable.
tried to beat out the wall jump cling, and he did, although it ended up a bit awkward on who was on what side. Metro finds the confirm and takes the lead in the set by a round.
Going for the unblockable. It was blocked though. Sticky Fingers has done a really good job for the most part of being able to walk Metro down to one of these corners. The problem is Vega's corner carry has been quite nice when he's gotten it. Good damage. That was
Yo, I like getting the punish here. Spend it big to get the life lead too. Now you have the corner control. Life in your favor. No confirm there for Sticky Fingers, but now that with the claw off, you got to get a little bit closer. Mixes him up with the side swap overhead and then gets the grippity dip with the command grab.
Vega
Yeah,
wins.
it's a tough spot to be in. I mean, it's memed as the unblockable for a reason. Like, that is lightning fast when you're trapped in the corner. And being able to swap back and forth from, you know, blocking one way with the one button gaming that Vega's coming at you with to suddenly seeing a flash and getting mixed up, that is really tough for anybody to deal with. So Sticky Fingers now on the back foot, still needs to win a game to tie it back up and take us to a game 5. Great crush counter.
It looks like Metro is. Oh, Metro is finding the
Throwaway.
groove. Tosses the mask off, trying to get the most damage out of this, but now it's lost forever. But it don't matter, baby. Even the reset, because he punished too early on the DP, not gonna stop Metro right now. Too good to mess up.
Not a taunt, chat. The mask was actually intentional. It gives you 10% more damage. Not a taunt.
I was taunting.
Well, yeah, but you're not on camera right now, so we can't see you.
That's fair.
It counts.
Metro is in full control. I don't know how he could become more in control at this moment.
I know how he can get out of control. The fat foot to the face, but back throw here is going to reset the momentum a little bit here.
Claws out again to get that spacing established. Try to find some nice whiff punishes. Finds his way in with a throw. Do it good. Do a third.
2 throws, 3? Oh, the third one would have been good. And now can chip out. But has to find the right moment for it.
Oh, Snuffles, I am definitely a voodoo witch. Like, I curse everybody. It's intentional, though. It's because they deserve it.
Well, I mean, can't argue with that.
Yeah. So if you got cursed by a witch, you did something wrong. You know, what did you do to that witch? You clearly did something. They wouldn't curse people for no good reason. It's against the witch code.
All right.
Do witches have a code? I don't think that's true.
Well, yeah, you know, you can't have a group of people come together and not have a code, Nogoremi. Like, they're called a coven. You know, you get a bunch of people. You need rules of some kind. You can't just be letting people do whatever they want. That's how you end up with anarchy. Witches are anything but anarchists. Let's be honest here.
You know, you got me there. The coven made a good point. So stop staring at me. Stop staring directly at the camera. All right, I don't like it.
Sorry, I got the Nvidia card and it sucks your eyes in.
Oh, it's sucking your eyes back.
Wizardry.
Man's using the robots to make him look at us.
Yeah,
It's
so
the
creepy.
AI eyeballs. It is really creepy.
I'm just like
It's
thinking
super
about the
fun when,
Brian
the
S
streamer
video,
has
just
the camera,
shuddering.
It's like off to the side and the eyeballs are like sideways like this, and it's like, that's not
And then they
natural.
snap back.
Why is that working?
You look, their entire face is this way, but then the eyeballs are like pointing this way. And you're like, oh, please,
Yeah.
please stop. So
It's too much.
that's how that
Mikey,
goes. But
what?
we are, we're continuing on through here. We got Callisto and Highspeedchaos, or Chaos if you pronounce things like a normal person. Chaos. What about it? You guys something to say?
Yeah, traditionally, yeah, you're right. Chaos.
Traditionally, it's Chaos. Yeah. So
right, right.
it should be Kin.
It comes from
Kin
the Latin
versus Jerry
chaos.
here.
So
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't have anything to
chaos
add up.
rocking.
Like, look
rocking
at this.
the glamour
You look
cowboy
at you look
here.
at you look at Callisto's dojo here, and it's the elite nooch, right? CH. It's a chest sound. So Chaos.
Again, from the Latin notch. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Nice little
that
anti
was a
DP.
Deep, medium DP, and yeah, now getting this corner pressure going. High-speed Chaos just playing low and slow for the most of this, but now high and fast in the corner until he got back throw. Now you have to watch out for this hit throw game and the activation potentially from Callisto here.
Yeah, I mean, so really been rocking people with the Jerry of late, but definitely a much more slow play style than what Chaos likes to rock with. And I mean, even
Where's
there,
Punish?
that was Callisto trying to get wild with it.
No.
Just match EXDP. It's not a guess.
This is guess now. It's the tech.
So like I understand not pushing if you don't have an EX reversal or a meter, but Jury's roundhouse is -4, and when she's in V trigger, she can cancel it into other things. But if you have an EX reversal, you just that's 4 frames or less, you just get a free punish, and at the end of the round, that's great for you because you just win.
Would have been nice. It would have definitely given
I'm still mad
Highspeed a
about
little bit more confidence, I think.
All right, but got walked all the way back to the corner, missed the crosscut DP, but still has a good life lead here. Now just stuck in the corner here. Let's see if Highspeedchaos will be able to get out this time without losing the entire life. Spent the CA
That
just to
is-
not get crush countered.
Yeah, that was a really awkward situation, but even the punish just didn't quite come together there for Callisto. And they are
Now he's dead.
done. Yeah. A little bit of spaghetti here tonight.
Final round. Fight.
He was building meter. It was intentional.
Nice counter hit combo.
One
Ooh, so much damage.
sequence away from
Backdash avoids the
stunning.
throw. Wasn't a back throw, so still up, and now you mash it out, baby. You got nothing left on the line. Just Just throw it all.
Stun bar completely evaporated at this point. No activation. That was a... I kind of like the idea of the V-shift there, right? Because you send out the move that's not necessarily safe. You've been expecting high speed to try and get a reactionary punish, and the V-shift is there to cover that. But high speed just didn't do anything.
Yeah, but just look at how annoying Callisto is being with these light kicks and standing medium kicks. There's not letting Highspeedchaos get anywhere in here.
Jury win.
Speaking of
I
high
missed the vote. No.
You missed the vote. Speaking of high speed, we do have 84 Matcherino codes hanging out, as well as a grundle of sponsor quests. Thanks to those that have already done the different sponsor quests. We've raised, a few dollars. We appreciate it. We're at
How many is a grundle?
it's a little bit less than a fleshy fun bridge. All right, gets a low conversion, coming in heavy.
Why? You can't just say that and then go immediately back to commentary.
That's literally what I do as a commentator. That's me.
All right. Oh, look at this Callisto. A good punish here going.
I'm sending you a bill
Getting to this corner, just poking out with this sand light kick. Just normal, average gameplay here. We're just mellow and calm here, but we got the activation here on the roundhouse. Gonna keep some of the mashing available. You can get some really easy confirms here if you're Ken. So avoid the back there to the corner. Yeah, back dash out.
Confirm again. Nope, just the regular DP that time. Still holding onto the meter. Looking for maybe a whiff punish scenario.
Next confirm will definitely spend it. It's got big damage still left on it. Not a lot of life left. Yeah, DP on the back jump.
I don't know why you're jumping there. Against Highspeedchaos on Ken with trigger already active.
Heavy DP goes so far for Ken. Ooh.
I mean, look at Chaos.
Got
basically already has the V trigger available.
Ooh. Poking out here, trying to stack some damage. At a life deficit right now is Chaos.
Woo! Nice crosscut. You always expect those out of Cal. Now coming in, checks low on the dash extension.
It's counter check that time.
Throw. Yeah. Oh, dash up, snuck right in the DMs there, and ends it with a pinwheel to take another round here.
Fight.
Callisto doing a fairly good job at keeping things medium paced, right? Not super duper slow paced elite nooch levels, but it's also not letting Highspeedchaos, live in the matrix of his head. Like just keeping it nice and tempoed, being able to get these punishes when they're applicable. Whereas high speed, they're trying to speed things up and they're just getting whiff punish for it.
Ooh, you're talking about speeding things up. Yeah, double dash in, did a rud cancel in there too. Didn't get anything out of Callisto. And now instead, shoes on the other foot, the pressure just catching up here.
Man,
just getting clipped by these stand medium
whatsoever.
All right, gonna spend it big here off of the level 1 V-Trigger 2. Just to get some pressure going, get to run up here, see what the mix is. And now activation, still going to be the back because it's the best option. And backdash finds the hit with the roundhouse. Now just needs one more touch. What's it going to be?
Wow. Callisto with the wake-up challenge, and Highspeed even expected it. And look at that. Expecting the walk back, looking for the shimmy, and gets the punish.
Did you see how badly Callisto wanted to whiff punish that throw?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They were fiending for it.
They were like, I'm going to be so hype right now. You're going to fall directly into my lap, and then just gets clipped in the toes. And that heavy fireball just was barely in combo range, but Highspeedchaos showing they know what's up right now. Going to both dash forward, and Highspeedchaos going to get the better of it. Getting corner control super early, get the crosscut DP instead of keeping the corner. But look at this. The pressure is never ended.
Oh, and right as the stun's about to come through, gets whiff punished. This is huge for Callisto. Going to be able to basically take corner control. And as I say that, they're getting challenged out again.
Dashes in, takes the throw. The roundhouse going over the low forward. Deadeye looking smart. Wow, lets it go raw. Had the read. Said, fuck meter. Didn't have any meter either.
Hey, man. light DP beats out throws. So when you feel throws coming, always throw the light DP and then the stand jab just to check the walk forward there. Chaos up in the set for the first time. Let's see if he's going to convert it into 2, or if Deadeye will be able to make this comeback start happening.
That was a nice little sequences there. Oh, too far away from the grab and then gets counter grabbed. Trying to get the sequence started again. Dashing up after every approach. Stun? Yeah.
Yeah, gonna be hard to kill here,
close it out. I think the scale is too high.
And now this just opens up the door for Chaos to find this one hit into activation as I was thinking it. Not going to spin the meter quite yet. Wants a couple more hits, but for the first time, Callisto going to be waking up with the EX. We saw so many times that Chaos was trying to bait out the EX, and we saw Callisto just wake up with jabs and dashing forward and a bunch of other stuff. But this time, doing it, getting it to connect. And we are actually just swinging out. We're wiling out in this this third round of this game. There's not been a break on the train at all.
In the same situation, stun,
That's
not
weird.
going to be killable. Too much scaling. But he just DP'd on their wake up!
Please,
That's
clip that.
That's cheeky.
Please.
That's
cheeky.
the elite nooch, baby.
Beautiful.
Kind of shook. Because that's not traditional Callisto. That is not usually what you see out of them. And that's why it worked, right? Like, when you suddenly just throw a curveball in there, you know, not everybody can throw curveballs. But every time you try it, it still gets a little bit further.
And so consistently we see Chaos try to get this corner early and then immediately lose it. And this round is no different, but this time we're going to the other one. Let's see if this one sticks around a bit longer.
Activation.
I like the chase down on the back jump there with the stand fierce. Just not letting Highspeedchaos get away, but ran into the big roundhouse. Not going to mash it all the way. Wants his next touch, and that's going to be enough for Highspeedchaos to go up another round. Let's try to convert this. Let's see if Chaos is going to be able to convert this into a 2-2 situation. Can we go to final game, or is it just going to be Callisto winning these next 2?
Yeah, I mean, high speed definitely having a little bit of a meter advantage could be meaningful, but as I'm saying this, he's kind of getting beat up a little bit. Gets a little too antsy with the reversal attempt, and definitely has a long way to go. And especially if this stun connects, they're in danger. Oh, especially now.
Yeah, there's the...
That's the round.
Oh, he did the walk! He wasn't mashing! He wasn't mashing out!
That's twice in a row now, Tom.
Did you?
Oh. Yeah, the last stun, they did the exact same thing.
Final round. Fight.
I mean, as a competitor, you're being polite. You're not mashing on your stick against a respectable opponent because you don't want to lag the game out. You know, it's rude sending all those inputs to your opponent.
The disrespect of all the inputs. You'll process these. Big hit, counter, gets the pickup, can use the EX to head towards the corner. Throw here.
This is definitely running away from high speed. They gotta slow it down. They gotta take control back, and they might not even get the chance.
It's still not enough to kill. I don't think.
So
that's disrespectful, and it is enough.
That was disrespectful. That one was.
Jury win.
I need
Cal's a menace. Listen.
y'all to clip that.
Listen.
God, that was disrespectful.
Oh, it was super disrespectful.
That was very rude.
That's like right up in there with the definition of disrespectful.
This is when you type GG in chat and then you type shake my hand.
Shake my
and
hand.
then that's it. Shake my hand. You love high speed. He's your favorite kid. That did not look like your that was your favorite kid.
If that's how you treat your favorite Ken, I don't want to see how you treat your least favorite Ken. Like your enemy. I don't want to be him.
I don't want to see how.
See, even Metro's like not believing you. That's crazy.
It's so great that we have sarcasm to operate through text. We're not. It's hard to tell.
Or not. Yeah,
But you know, it's not
if you don't
hard
know how to
to
read,
tell
you
how
can't read
many-
sarcasm.
You definitely can't read sarcasm, but you can read the link for the Matcherino using !Matcherino in the chat. I'll type it out for you, chat, just so you have no excuses. Head on over there.
You don't need to read the link. You just have to click it.
Exactly. You don't need to read. But I need to read the fact that we're using these coupons. We got 82 remaining. That's a bunch of free money just sitting in there, and we have so many sponsor quests in there as well, just sitting there, which we get a boost for doing our little for doing all this stuff, partnering with Matcherino as much as we do. And so we always gotta show love to the people that are using the platform and all that stuff, and we want to make sure that our players go home with some money. And it will be split between the East Coast and the West Coast, and I believe that we're getting some snack boxes for our winners as well.
Correct. We're going to scoot on down to losers now. We're going to see MaiLyn versus ogyawn. This will be our first elimination match of our first ever Street Fighter League type thing we've ever done here at the Online Local. Really appreciate y'all coming through. We got a lot of really cool stuff coming for you. I hope you're aware. Next week, I just dropped the nut I was holding. Take it as you will. It was a wing nut, but I dropped it. We've got a lot of stuff coming. A lot of good announcements next week. So hope to see you all here. Pretty sure we're also going to be running a very fun God of Rock tournament next week as well. I need to put the bracket together, so keep in mind. I see Doctor trying not to laugh about my drop nut. Here we go. Game going.
Yeah.
I was also
Don't you hate it when you drop your nut?
There's some zingers. You know, as Houseman says, if you hold on to it for too long, it's just an inevitability. So this is MaiLyn versus ogyawn. We actually had the opportunity for the Laura mirror, and yet MaiLyn doesn't run it because I've seen that mirror in the past, and it is not great for MaiLyn.
Oh, sorry, Sniffles with the it finally happened Online Local. I'm proud of you because your nuts dropped. Oh, it's so good. Just like how good this match is right now. We got Jan trying to do the dirty over MaiLyn here, but the Viewerverse is going to come on through. This could be a pretty rough match for Poison, right? Laura gets on top of you. You kind of just die.
Yeah.
But on the other side of things,
like, you have, like,
Laura can sometimes
you have the slight benefit that like MaiLyn plays Laura, so they know some of the cheap stuff, but it's still tough to just deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see he made this comeback and just caught him walking forward, V-reversal, and got caught trying, I think, to go for the EX shoop the whoop. Sneak on through the DMs right there.
So MaiLyn with a bit of a steal there. Gonna be trying to keep the pressure on because, I mean, if you do let a Laura get away with too much, then they're gonna start playing around. They're gonna start having too much fun, and you know, are Laura players really allowed to have fun? No. The answer is no.
I mean, it's a fighting game. Do you ever want your opponent to have fun?
I suppose it depends on your definition of sportsmanship.
No, we're here to play one-player games.
Right. All right. I forgot. Oh, the whiff punish right into the confirm. That's a very quick game one going the way of MaiLyn.
Yeah, was just able to kind of, especially in this round, getting the earlier lead, able to slow down and control the pace a lot better against Jan. Jan is definitely kind of a semi-truck of force when it comes to playing Laura. Oftentimes winning the round in like the first, 15 seconds. Slowing on down is obviously quite something. And MaiLyn was able to do that through the first round and get that round all the way back, and then starting off much stronger in the second and third rounds here, as you can tell. But Jan's not going to stay out for long. Going to definitely get this adjustment going.
Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of the same game plan we saw Langski kind of operate with earlier tonight, right? Where kind of let Laura, tire herself out, blow the load out a little bit early, and then you just slow it down and make them force issues. right now. Ogyawn, there it is. Pressing a little bit too heavy of a button and getting punished for it.
All right, but we're trying to get warm right now. MaiLyn almost got that whiff punish. Instead, trying to get some plus frames here, forcing the V-reversal out. And once you spin one of your V-reversals as Laura, you might as well spin the other two.
Yeah, you're not getting that V-trigger at all. Not that it's the end of the world either, right?
That jump back jab was so much damage.
I mean, tanked what? 2.5 V-reversals? That's not enough to kill!
Oh no. Pixel Laura? Oh! Oh, you saw that fancy footwork right there? Walk forward, walk back, walk forward, walk back. You don't know what you want.
That was in heels, too.
Throw. Dude.
It was in heels.
If Laura was wearing heels, her ankles would have been broken.
I think they might still be broken regardless. Spending some meter. MaiLyn getting the knockdown and trying to chase. Oh, check on the dash, doing so much problems for Yan. Sunset Wheel, give an opportunity here for Yan.
All right, I needed to very importantly find out that we have the economy emote. It's very important. But all right, Yan once again
continuing. This next hit
has a lot of meter here,
but Remy.
Yeah, on either side. I agree.
That's
just
crazy.
V-reversaling each other. You dunked into
There it is!
Oh no! All right, nice poke under the fireball. That calm reaction to seeing the fireball come out. That is practice against Laura right there. Because you see it so many times with so many other players. Like that thunderclap that comes out and they just freeze up. They don't try to poke Laura out from underneath it, but you can see the experience MaiLyn has both against Laura and playing as the Laura, knowing where to check those thunderclaps, not letting Yan really start too much crazy pressure. But man, when after 3 V reversals, getting jabbed is it's like 200 damage, 300 damage.
Quite chunky. And MaiLyn's actually looked pretty much in control this entire set, which, I mean, we kind of talked about how difficult that could be for the Poison character in general in this matchup, and yet MaiLyn's been extremely successful, basically, this entire time.
I mean, it's a classic of this is a good matchup for Poison unless Laura gets in, right? And so all you have to do the entire game is not let Laura get in. But offensive V reversals like that one, keeping you locked down in the corner is what making it difficult. Double walk up throw, giving it round to ogyawn. Let's see if we're going to get the classic here. Gonna run it all the way back, Yan? You think you got that much in you? You got that much sweat in your booty?
I don't think you can ask that. Chat, can I get a confirmation on whether or not MetroM can ask somebody how much sweat is in their booty?
How much sweat is in your booty?
Yeah, no, it's not getting better, dog. I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
That's a bit of a crunchy bit of damage. Stun, no longer a factor because there's no health to make it work with.
Oh! Grab the button there. Walk forward and grab the button. Gonna try to do it again.
Does it again!
Use the EX whip. Ooh, burn him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, we're toasting.
It's a
we're
touch
cooking.
away. Ooh!
No
Not
confirm?
close enough. Didn't believe in that the jab would reach at that point, so didn't buffer anything. Got the V shift. Not gonna go for any V break. We're spinning the meter. Laura doesn't need the super. He can't chip out anyway. Saving this V reversal just. Yeah, saving this V reversal just in case there's another EX heart rate. Wants to be able to stop the plus range from happening, but 25 seconds left on the clock. Counting down faster now.
Breaking those ankles. He's
dip.
in.
Yeah, the grip and dip.
Got it.
Can you ask that? Hold on.
Laura wins.
I have to vote yes here. Yo, shouts out to Sriracha Flask in the chat. We sees you. Congo Steen also said it's viable.
Booty
Could be
as in
violent.
treasure, sweat from the treasure hunt. Huh?
Booty
He's
as in
sweating
treasure.
is not wearing
sweat
pants
from the
though.
treasure.
Thus, no booty sweat.
Some of these comments are
Yo,
wild.
chat, chill. The throw coming in here. Yawn definitely taking a bit of a beating this round. But as we all know, it really only takes one from Laura. Right? One sunset wheel, one throw, and we're right back in there. Here we go.
Command grab. Activation
That's
station.
tough.
Yeah, gonna get the thunderclaps. Grippy dip again on the other
Oh, we're
side.
done. GG's.
No. We V broke. Now we have some distance. Oh,
How much
okay.
distance do you need?
More apparently than what they have.
So much V meter has been spent this round. It's insane.
It's insane. Entire
Oh,
no
the crushing
miss.
medium punch!
Guess game chip. Excuse me, kicked under.
And the
Oh, you
elbow,
thought you were
just
safe.
as the read.
Round 2.
Oh my.
Felt like a
goodness.
medium too, which would have been punishable on block.
That just felt like a
Okay.
wild round. How do you calm down from that?
wait.
That's my question. MaiLyn's the one that got to answer that.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Is like MaiLyn has to find some space to operate in, and they're not being given the chance to breathe. And even there, their jump out attempt gets completely red. All right, Yawn got a little antsy. They got a little excited.
Got the toes, got the confirm on it too. Can stun here. Not going to take it once the next hit, and got the shim with the EX overhead.
Yawn letting it slip from his fingers, forced to V reversal the EX heart rate.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. No longer has V triggers. So going to be able to kind of freely move about here a little bit as MaiLyn, but you got to make sure that you're being careful. Nice trade out on the thunderclap again. Don't let Laura get those extra turns.
The thing is, you do also get to now kind of claim 2 free V reversals
Uh-oh.
as Laura. That's huge.
Oh! Interrupted. It wasn't meaty.
Final round. Fight.
Yawn again, just spending the meter aggressively and getting punished for it.
Yeah, MaiLyn has had a read on both of those EX command grabs, just checking it before it comes out or jumping. And just like Xfinesse was saying, unnecessary, right? Had a good situation for themselves, could just play slow, was playing it slow the entire time, wanted to turn up the heat just a little bit, and got punished for it. But this time, walking them down. Do it again.
Blocks the V reversal, and now you just get to go to town. Goes for a bit of a shimmy. You do still have the activation here from MaiLyn, decides to spend it. Still needs to get a hit though.
Yo, got so much distance on that Molotov there. Now has corner control in a little bit, so Jan's going to start fighting back here a little bit. Try to get some space for himself again.
Needs a little bit of space, but with the trigger just kind of disappearing here from MaiLyn, they've kind of lost a bit of agency. They do still have the critical art if they can get a hit, but Jan, with the down back, doesn't have to do anything. We can hang out for the next 30 seconds, and Jan wins.
Oh, Jan is not going to hang out for 30 seconds.
He's too busy sweating. He's too slippery. He's got to slide somewhere.
Maybe he will. Now I'm going to start pushing some buttons here. It's check
no,
on the
one more confirm
dashboard.
and it's done. Okay.
10 seconds left on the clock. You gotta figure something out here if you're MaiLyn. EX overhead right at the end. You know that he's looking for. You're gonna stand up. Got hit instead, and now that's pretty much gonna seal it out. Gets killed on the EX overhead jump back. Fierce to punish. Tied up 2-0 now, or 2 apiece, but 2-0 and wins now is MaiLyn, or not MaiLyn. Ogyawn. There's too many people playing Laura.
There's one person playing Laura. Literally
Too
one.
many people playing Laura. MaiLyn plays Laura.
Is the Laura player in the room with you right now, Nogurumi?
Round 1.
I can neither confirm nor deny this.
My therapist. Laura players aren't real. Laura players.
They can't hurt you, Nogurumi. It's okay.
You don't know who's in my room.
I also don't know if they can or cannot hurt you, so there's also that.
Yeah, well, if you see my camera feed go dark, then they got me.
And we know. Nice sequence finally
Alright,
coming
let's
together
do
here
all-
from MaiLyn. Gets the activation and immediately losing control.
Ooh, Molotov used the side switch, but missed on a confirm there. I don't even think it was a confirm. It was just all blocking him, but that's going to give the situation to Ogyawn, who's going to go up another round. Now on match point, on the verge of going out of the tournament to the verge of sending MaiLyn out. Ogyawn showing that if you're truly dedicated to finding your moments to play fast, you will get to play fast.
Heart raid. Not much gain from the plus frames there. Oh, tried to get under the thunderclap. It wasn't in time though. And this is where it begins. Ogyawn got a hit. Gets another.
Ooh, jab buffer into the heel, trying to get the V reversal spin, and it does come out, but you got to make sure that you're making this count at the end. You're going to see an activation here, potentially. No, another V reversal coming out. Does not want to deal with the +1 situation. +2 situation? +1 situation.
+2. +2.
I thought they nerfed it.
We do still have... I was going to say, we do still have the trigger here for MaiLyn if they can ever get control back. Just kidding. Spending the V reversal, spends it again. It's going to be kind of scary.
Ooh, spinning it again. And punishable there. Desperate game, and he walks back out of range. Oh no, baby. MaiLyn ties it up. Ooh, we are in final round here for who gets to stay in the loser side of the... This is loser side. They're fighting to stay alive.
Yeah, they're big swinging here. Tournament life on the line. They're seeing that Mascherino, seeing how supportive everybody in the chat has been with that exclamation point Mascherino, and they want a piece of it. Ogyawn doing a really good job of keeping the tempo high here in the final rounds. I feel like the number of heart rates that have been V reversaled is like 90% of them.
It has been almost every single one.
If the V reversal was available, it's been used.
Yeah, every time.
And look at the
missed the
gray light
punish?
because of it. No!
Oh, was
No
still
punish
invincible
again!
from the V reversal, but walked back out of the throw. Now we're just trying to track him down. Ogyawn can feel the pressure starting, but felt that it dissipated. Can calm down a little bit here. And we can speed it back up. Here we go. Get the heart
Crush
rate
counter
going
to
again,
end all
but
crush counters.
didn't spin any meter.
And it still needs one more touch, but Ogyawn also having meter could get a crush to confirm. Could close out the round.
15
seconds remaining.
15 seconds.
Plus.
Oh gosh!
Uh-oh. Grip and dip. It's not over.
Guess for game. Guess
He's
for
in the
game.
lead, though.
That was so grimy from MaiLyn right at the end, using the V-shift to perfectly escape the meaty, and then without the break, you're able to get that extra swing in, just goes right under the thunderclap.
Goddamn. That was a hype match. And if you're enjoying all this hypeness, I know that we had the big donation from Boomy, $50.
Boomy!
Thank y'all so much. But there's still Matcherino codes to be used. Exclamation point Matcherino in chat. I'm calling it out early. Use the codes. Claim the codes. We got 78 left. That's 25 cents each. And then we have plenty of sponsor quests to do. And we're getting some extra money for those as well. Yeah, because of our partnerships with Matcherino. So please make sure that you go through and do the sponsor quests, claim the codes. Appreciate y'all as much as y'all have donated out of your pocket as well. It's just awesome all around to see the support as we're continuing through again our season, our first season finals. That's what I was going to say, season 1 finals, but now our first season finals.
Right.
Inaugural. What's another word?
I don't know.
People
Like,
use?
we
No,
just
inaugural.
decided we're gonna try this format. I want to give a huge thank you to Ogyawn for just being a stand-up rad dude, for always supporting us, coming through. To all the players that support us, thank you. It's an honor to be able to run a bracket and do this thing for you all. So thank you. We do have 2 more matches in this block. No, sorry, 3 more. So we got Sticky Fingies versus Highspeedchaos. Then we're gonna jump back up to winners. Get Xfinesse versus Langski. Have ourselves a little ed-off. And then MetroM versus Deadeye. We'll round out this block before we move to the next batch. We all take a break. We'll get some air, maybe stretch. and then we'll try to wrap
Agua.
this tournament up. Yeah, get some water.
So
Yeah, but again,
like Tom was just saying.
I was going to
Sticky
say
Fingers
again,
versus
it-
Highspeed Chaos.
Fight.
Chaos, please. We've talked about this.
Chaos.
It's a CH. Yeah, Chaos.
Chaos.
This is OS.
I think this is Ka OS. Coming to
It's a new distro.
meetup near
It's a new
you where
distro
you-
of winning.
Yeah, it's a new Windows key. So this is gonna be a kind of crazy matchup because both of these players have been kind of balls to the wall fast in their sets tonight, right? Sticky Fingers playing very aggressively in the earlier match against Metro, whereas Highspeed Chaos just lives up to the namesake, and it's gonna be, you know, who's got the better read.
Yeah, but unfortunately, once Luke gets the big damage right up front, it's so difficult to make the comeback because the buttons are so good. It's so hard to challenge in so many situations. But this time, Chaos starting off with the good damage, got shimmied reverse, but no punish for it.
Oh, that's a big one though. Gonna be able to take him to the corner, and it's immediately traded right back.
All right, predictions are live. Make sure you get your vote in. Bet your beautiful sparkles.
Oh,
Triple DP,
Afro
yeah,
Sonic
triple
Empire.
DP combo.
Nice little.
What do you mean?
Corpse hop there. What's that?
Afro
number?
Sama Senpai saying what? What's Afro Sama Senpai saying?
So I'm gonna throw some quotes in here because I don't want this attributed to me. So quote: do I want it sticky or do I want it fast? I can't choose. End quote.
Okay, so now
Show
clip
your
it and
wrap-up.
just remove the beginning part where he says quote and the end part where he says end quote. And now we
Sticky.
got him, boys.
Listen, we're all being turned into AI voice modules, Nogoremi. So pretty soon we'll be deep faked into saying whatever we want. I know I'm currently working on one where I can get Brad to tell me who's in Paris, but
Oh no.
you know that's just the nature of being a commentator.
You're getting Brad canceled?
Round one. Fight.
Does he,
That was-
did he know
that
about
was
this
a-
before?
over. No, this is news to him. He's just learning with the rest of the class. How do I have that much footage? No, that's the thing, Houseman. He doesn't actually have to say any of the words. You just let the robot say it.
If you say enough words into a microphone that are recorded, they can get digitally processed and
It's not even that many
You should
words.
say-
It's like 20 hours of footage or something.
I mean you have plenty of footage of Brad.
Oh, definitely. He's been talking on the internet for years.
All right, but that whip punish was for years. Back to this corner, Highspeedchaos getting the work done here. Counter hit, didn't even need it, but going to take all that damage and get around on the board.
Round two.
Finally getting an opportunity to kind of run the set play they're looking for. And again, it comes from slowing down a second, taking a breather, gets a big crush counter here, and immediately pushes the gas button.
All right, couple of low forwards connecting, but no confirms out of Sticky Fingers.
Nope. Okay.
I think that was just a pause on the spectator side.
Gets the forward throw. Look at how juiced Sticky Fingers is, too. We got V-Trigger, we got Critical Art.
Yeah, but you got to spin something if you want to stay alive. You're going to get the conversion here. Spend it big already. 2 bars used and the V-Trigger activated.
That was a lot spent, actually. Oh, tried to use the V-Trigger activation there, but it got beat out by the Fireball, so it loses the trigger and gets knocked down for the trouble.
And this Fireball game right in the corner, keeping Sticky Fingers locked down, and the low 4 going to be able to tie us up a game apiece. Highspeedchaos just was in control for most of that game, except when the V-Trigger got activated for Sticky Fingers, but was quickly able to go back. Why are we in the bottom of the screen right now?
We're partying. But no, I was
Tom
gonna say,
realized
even with
that
the
he could,
V-Trigger activation, he could do some magic.
Fight.
The spacing from high speed has definitely gotten a lot better as this has gone on. You know, being able to suddenly play around the advancing.
He DP'd the background house, couldn't get the crosscut DP though. How do you start the DP as you're whipping low forward and get the punish? That was ridiculous. He was feeling himself so much he didn't pay attention to the rest of the round. Highspeedchaos getting ripped up for damage right now.
Gets shimmied for his troubles. Yeah. And that throw should be enough, giving Sticky Fingers all the meter in the world with to work with next round. That was pretty dominant. That was slick. That was really slick there with the crosscut. Trying to fight his way out of the corner here. Gets crosscut for his troubles. But it is.
Yeah, I mean, he'll take that crosscut to avoid the corner, but all this damage isn't great. But thankfully, a combo drop there, and now you jumped yourself right back to the corner, buddy.
Yeah, this is what you were trying to avoid, really. Trying to fight his way out.
Oh, baby!
Insanity. Guessing for game after this. What's it gonna?
Oh no, you're guessing for game. I hate to break it for you.
Like
that was
10%.
raw DP. That was raw DP in the critical art.
No, I agree with
all
Houseman.
damage right there.
He changed to the source code. Why is it just me?
Because you got called out, buddy.
He missed the face of Aw.
It's go time.
Listen, we're a live production, and there's one guy in the back trying to flip cameras as fast as possible.
Frantically
all right, give him a break.
Transition keys.
My man is sweating back there.
Is it hot in Utah?
You know how hard it is to turn a camera?
Not because of the cameras. I'm just tinkering with buttons, having a good time. Man,
love that for you.
Because what happened?
Crosscut DP.
That was sick. That was really nutty. Because it hit the EX Tatsu too. Like, the timing required there to get the crosscut DP, immediately confirm it into the critical art. And, I mean, clearly Nogoremi knew it was going to kill. But I don't quite know if Sticky Fingers did.
Ooh, Elysian 3, thanks for the follow. Flex on him!
Now that you're following us, it means you have the new emote.
In this economy?
Look how sad, look how stressed out Bison is. He's like, wait! You want to spend how much money?
We switched.
How could it be
We
stressed
switched
out?
from blonde white dude to another blonde white dude mirror match. Let's go.
It was a nice aqua colored hair. You know, it was once, you know, green, and then it's been washed out a little bit. Been there. I know what it's like. Nice little target combo confirmed.
Excuse me, that dude is clearly Miku colored. Yeah, you're right, Houseman.
So this is a character I have seen Highspeed play a little bit in the past. It's never really wowed me. So to bust it out here in the potential final round.
Yeah, I think it's the maybe a little bit of frustration of, yo, you're just playing Luke and you're winning because of Luke. So I'm gonna play Luke and we're just gonna play footsies, baby.
Not working out for him so far. Definitely having a bit of a life deficit here. Gets the shoulder charge.
Ooh, tried to check him between the string. You got to try to DP there if you're going to challenge at that range at all. Instead, gets automatically whiff punish. Now Sticky Fingers on match point.
Gets the first hit too. Takes him to the corner. Gets the shimmy he's looking for. Gets a second one for his troubles. He got him with the BOGO.
Shim. Thank you, ma'am. Whatever's going to be here, if it ends in critical art, it's not killing. Next hit for kill. Yeah,
just went for the
absolutely.
reset.
Does not want to kill him here. He wants his last shimmy. All right, the trade out. That's going to do it there for Highspeedchaos. Thanks for coming out and playing. Loved seeing the kin. I feel the frustration at the end, and you know, it is what it is. I hope you had a couple of good games in there regardless. As the Sticky Fingers move forward.
Going to be moving forward in tonight's bracket. It's always nice watching Highspeedchaos play. They do kind of bring something different to the show, which I always appreciate, whether it's the Ken or the Luke. And, you know, they put in a good effort today. They just came up against two really strong players in Callisto and Sticky Fingers.
Yeah, I mean, all of the players that we have in the bracket tonight are ridiculous. They're all playing super well tonight, and if you think you can take them, I mean, feel free to earn enough points and challenge them in ranked, because
What?
they're... Yo, Casa Bunch just subscribe. Flex
up?
on him.
From Bunch himself? My man.
The Casa Bunch?
That's the brand account. It could be anybody.
Could be anybody. You never know who it is. I mean, last time I tried to hang out with people at Casa Bunch.
Thank you for subscribing, Doc. I got you.
One time, Tom.
That was so fun. Tom, we're about to go live. What do you mean? This is the staff channel. Yeah, Tom. We're about to go live.
We're staff. We're about to do staff things.
Yeah, all staff are eligible for commentary. But all right, we got the Ed here. We got Xfinesse versus Langski here. Xfinesse, of course, had the rather dominating set against MaiLyn. Langski had a much closer set. Had to really work for it against ogyawn to stay in the tournament. But we're definitely learning how to count to our 1, 2, 3s.
Yeah, it's like an episode of Sesame Street here.
Let's see which one learns how to count to 4 first. Oh, it's Langski. All right.
So I do actually kind of really like watching. That was kind of slick. I do like watching mirror matches because it's always fun to see how players deal with their own BS, right? Like every character has something that kind of makes them cheap, and it's how you deal with your own cheapness that I think can really show how you understand the character.
Yeah, what I found out there was that the orb is mad cheap and nobody has answers for it.
True. So I don't know.
Try to V reversal.
There's no
try to V reversal.
Doesn't work. He just DP'd the crime sway. Xfinesse was ready.
It was off the bait, right? He baited forward medium punch to fake the fireball and then just did the EX upper as soon as you saw the sway. Very smart. Recognition of options.
Yeah, can't exactly immediately challenge after the flicker. Langski trying to get in here with these buttons, but even when they finally get an opportunity, Xfinesse knows what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, just the steadiness of the match here really just feels like Langski can never be at a good range for himself. But there, the whiff on the flickers got in and now has corner control. But Xfinesse not present at all, just blocking it out until he's confident in his button pushing. Couldn't get the whiff punish on the roundhouse, but out the corner now, no punish again.
The V reversal actually doing a really great job there because Langski wasn't in a position to keep the pressure going, and so it just gave over corner control. But even with the EXDP, you're just trading back to neutral at that point. Langski wins out that time.
Right, but just throwing it out here in the middle. Yeah, don't worry about it. We just lost sound for a second. It's fine. All right, you got one more pixel to go. The shimmy. You punish the shimmy with your own throw. That's intense right there. That means you stood at the perfect distance to avoid the throw, and then you took that pixel forward to get the punish.
Finesse playing really well in these ranges, whether it's just getting on block, knowing that you can't really respond, or
like walking up, jab trading each other. Come on. Like, what's the range of our jab? Is it this distance? Yep.
Oh, speaking of
that's
distance,
what they're really looking for. They want to jab 1, 2, 3, and Xfinesse is just not letting it go right now. Bait out the EX upper too. That's Xfinesse. Game 1.
Ed wins.
Yeah, Xfinesse knows that in that air reset situation, it's fairly common to want to reversal out, and with Ed having a one-button reversal, it is super tempting to just mash that one button and hope all your problems go away. Xfinesse, though, not going away that easily.
Fight.
All right, but going into game 2, let's see if Langski can try to start some control here. Whether or not that's going to be finding that first hit and running it through all rushdown, or just playing slower in this neutral and finding his own hits remains to be determined, but the big crush is going to be at the start.
this could really be the beginning of the tempo needed from Langski, because they got a little bit of pressure and they just need to keep it going. Fortunately for them, they are in the mix. They are getting blended up quite finely.
Yeah, almost got the trade confirm on the orb, but still getting this good damage. Pushed all the way into the corner, but now EX connects for both sides. Get off me. Right, activation for Langski. Is he going to find the point to use it? Back toss?
I think he's using it all right here.
Back up. He has to be at the right distance so he doesn't get jumped in on, right? So he's trying to like back up a bit, but instead it's going to be Xfinesse building that meter as the flicker was going to take another round here.
Round 2.
I mean, the recovery on the trigger is quite quick. I mean, I feel like I've seen Xfinesse especially just use it raw and immediately have the up kick response to try and get somebody jumping in. But it is scary. I was kind of looking at the meter and I was like, well, there's 1 bar V meter here for Xfinesse and they can't really do too much with a V reversal potentially. But this is a good start again for Langski. They just got to keep the pressure on.
Finds another crush here, which is really good because it's really felt like Langski gets 1, maybe 2 hits and can't keep the pressure going. So has this corner control going. Would love to see this pressure to keep going, but the miss there, going to get whiff punish, and now it's going to be all Xfinesse here. You try to punish, yeah, the orb's still there. It's doing that big damage, protecting him. It's like an assist that won't go away.
Yeah, it's doing orb-like things. Xfinesse done a lot of pondering of his orb, taking advantage of it.
Orb!
That's kind of slick. Got the jump over, got the shimmy, but couldn't confirm it into anything, and it costs them the game. You hate to see it, chat. He had the read, had the button, got everything he wanted, and it just...
You got the shimmy, but what did it cost? Everything.
Everything. It's okay, though. It's only 2-0. We could get the reverse 3. Langski's just got to kick it into turbo drive, get something going. No punish on the sway. Not looking great here for Langski, who is seeing stars. Shouldn't be able to kill here, so they do get to guess at least once more.
Yeah, and you can almost feel like Xfinesse daring him, like, go ahead, wake up EX Upper. I do not care.
Round 2. Fight.
Houseman, I did my part. I claimed my code. That was slick.
I did my part. I claimed my code.
The juggle was really nice. The crush counter? Oh no.
Ooh. Missed the fireball. Mistimed it just a little bit here, and that's going to give Langski a chance to get something started here, but the V reversal barely getting punished. What bad word did Brad just try to say?
Stop trying to swear in the chat, Brad.
He did reverse swears. Over.
Star in Paris.
Oh, they're traded orbs.
I mean, recognition on Langski's part had definitely lost a lot of damage to those orbs going through, so just trading blow for blow, not having to deal with it this time is definitely a way to deal with it, and now has this corner control going for him too.
There is a world where Finesse does get a second orb though, already at the 1 bar. That crush counter could be meaningful. How much do we spend here for Langski? Just the throw, still needs 1 more.
Yeah, but
Chip,
can't
not
just,
a factor here.
Come on, Langski.
Can chip out now, but has 13 seconds left. Gonna V reversal. Gonna try to time him out and be greedy with the meter. 7 seconds.
Not sure I agree with that.
Can't
Plus
get
frames
thrown.
here, plus frames again.
He's
Can't
good.
get thrown. He's good now.
That'll do it.
Cool.
Final round.
That was really risky.
But the greed. Well, I mean, when you either get the timeout situation or you go to losers. You really want to hold on to the meter for the 3rd round just in case something big happens. Now gets corner control. Ooh, sway right on out of there. Wasn't ready for the to fake the fireball and get the EX reversal like we saw Xfinesse do earlier.
Wow, Langski with a big read here, getting a big reward for it as well. Pushing Xfinesse all the way to the corner here.
Yo, let's give a shout out to Brad. He got mod status on this channel. Congratulations.
That's crazy. Borrowed time.
Ooh, caught him? Spend it. Absolutely. You got a game on the board for Langski. Man had the reads on point there. Where are you trying to jump to?
Nowhere. You're going nowhere.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes, brother.
That's all I got.
That's good enough. I accept
That's
it.
all there was.
That's all it was.
Yeah, that's the whole quote. Well, actually, technically, then he goes, "Your mom, or was it your husband knit you that sweater?"
I have no idea.
That movie's
All I
like
know is-
20 years old, guys.
Bonesaw is ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he got clipped in the toes.
3
Lamar
minutes
looking quite hard for
playtime.
Langski. Oh, the counter hit definitely hurts. Oh, there's that psycho
He's
upper,
gonna
no
get-
Remy. You were looking for it.
Easy
always
stun
looking for
combo
it.
too.
All right, set point here once again for Xfinesse. Definitely putting in the work.
The Langski's no slouch. Got the crush early, getting a tick throw. Try to get the shim sham. Thank you, man. No bite. You know the Xfinesse can do this all night.
That's America's orb. There it is, giving Langski an opportunity to apply pressure in the corner. Still not spending that meter though, just hangs onto it. Oh, that's tough. Don't know what got
You know what
clipped,
sucks?
but he got clipped again.
When you get touched by the orb, you get, and then the Ed dashes, and then they get a confirm. It's like, how plus are you on the orb?
Enough. That's what matters.
Yes. How plus are
It's
you on
like
the orb?
doing your taxes
Yeah.
in America. You just have to guess and hope you're right.
All right, you'll guess right with the dash up throw. Now we're gonna get the orb activation from Langski here. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do anything with it. Just block it out.
Psycho upper.
And yeah,
So
look at the
that's actually
damage trade there.
That's the second time we've seen Finesse do that, and I think it's totally worth it, honestly. You know, he's able to chunk up a couple hits there by blocking them, and then as soon as the dash comes in, you just go for the DP,
Whoa!
and you don't have to worry.
Oh, the whip punish!
Crazy.
Yo, I already learned how to count. Eat this fist, baby.
That definitely kills.
Really? I couldn't tell.
He reduced his opponent's health to 0, therefore he won.
That is the name of the game now, isn't it?
No, it's Street Fighter V Championship Edition. That is the name.
Champion edition. There's a championship.
It said
is,
champion edition.
Only for. No, you said championship. Just champion.
Sorry, I tried to use the full government name. I apologize.
Yeah, you tried to use the Street Fighter 2 name. It no longer goes by that.
Did I just dead name a video game?
I didn't know that was possible.
Whoop. Dash gets the low ankle break, big pick, and that is 3-1.
Is that what they mean when they say pick six? It's a big pick.
I thought pick 6 was you pick your 6 favorite candies and mom buys them for you.
Your mom buys you
I
candy?
guess. I also
Yeah,
really
actually,
like that
all the time.
there's an edge of Doctor's camera that is in Tom's frame. Put your other side. Yeah. Go down. There's the arm. It's on the wrong frame. Tom. Look at that.
I hate it. I hate it.
Wait, you can see my little raccoon face peeking through.
Look at it. Look at it. Eep. All right, but you know what else is I want to see peeking through? I want to see that Maturino peeking through. Oh, the red square is back.
I never want to produce a stream again. Ever again.
Oh, it's on the other side. It's teleported.
Tom, there we go.
Ever
Tom's
again.
right sized.
Ever again.
All right, we got the match arena. We got interrupted by the thing, but we got the match arena. We got 75 codes left to claim, and there are 96 viewers in the channel right now. Why don't y'all head on over to the match arena? You can log in with any modern social media that has been around for like the last 10 years or so, and all you have to do is click that claim code button to add 25 cents to the prize pool for free. And while you're there, you can always hit up any of the sponsor quests. We'll get some money from those as well. And you can scroll all the way down and buy stuff from our marketplace. I hear we have some beard oil down there. Tom, do you have any words of wisdom for people that might need beard oil?
Here's the thing about beard oil. It keeps your beard moist. It also keeps your skin underneath the beard moist. And that's the most important part, because your skin gets all dry. So what you should do, is you get a little dabble of that oil, you rub it into your beard, and then you get a nice boar bristle brush, and you rub it through your beard. You brush your beard with it, and it'll take all the flaky, dry skin that might accumulate underneath that beard and help remove it. It's good for the skin.
I'm going to be honest with you, Tom. You started talking, and then I thought you were going to say it keeps the skin under your beard. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was where I was going to end.
It keeps the lotion on the skin.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this oil's insane. It keeps the skin under the beard? That's super helpful. I hate
Because
it when
if
my
not,
skin goes over my beard.
The weight of the beard will pull the skin down.
Right off your face.
Right off your face.
The defleshifying of the face via the beard.
Yep.
All right, we are on the other side of winners, trying to figure out who's going to make it into winners finals. It's Callisto versus Metro. We've seen this one a couple of times. It's gone back and forth.
Once or twice.
I don't know who currently holds the lead in their sets.
I'm going to head on over to my favorite website, fgcombo.com, and I'm going to find that out for you, Noguremi.
Yeah, it's very fun. I love FG Combo, by the way. I remember helping them start using Shalondra's API. That was like 8 years ago. It wasn't 8 years ago. It was like 6 years ago. Ooh, ran into the fastest full screen projectile called Jury. Jury V-Skill 1.
All right, I gave up because there's like 30 bajillion Deadeye artists, and I can't figure out which one. So I'm just going to guesstimate and say that Metro has the lead. As I say that, he gets thrown. Metro doing a good job at keeping the life bar higher than his opponent.
All right, put your Callisto pinwheels in chat if you're here for Callisto. Put your Vega claws out if you're here for Metro. Let me see him. Who has the most support?
Claws out.
No, when in doubt.
Laws too.
It's when in doubt, jack it off. I thought we went over this.
Yeah.
Vega's on screen. You gotta jack it off.
I'm sure there's a large number of people jacking off to Vega.
No, jack it off.
That's what I said.
No, you said jacking off. That's
No, I don't,
inappropriate.
I'm pretty. Jumping in at Vega, gets the trip guard, coming in nicely, but Vega operating at such a distance that it can kind of be tough for the standing medium kick of Jury to really do its full job.
Production shaking their his head at us.
I will have you know, he hired me, chat. He gave me this microphone on purpose.
Tom reached out to me, so
Yeah, like he created a direct message and sent me a message.
and he scheduled us, so he put us together.
That's true.
I do not know how
See,
to pronounce those characters, but thank you for following.
Yeah, I'm also at a loss. Does get a little bit of meter spend here. Callisto definitely on the back foot big lead this time. Does still have... Oh my god! Did he still get the charge? He did. The V-Skill 1 is flashing, so Callisto has the charge. Spends it, and
Ooh.
gets punished for it.
Yeah. Metro was able to block it out. Gets the counter hit conversion. 2 big old damage. A Zuna drop. 66 seconds left on the clock. That's game 1 to Metro.
Vega wins.
Not sure if
This is
Callisto
kind
just...
of a tough matchup.
I think it's tough on both sides.
Yeah.
It seems annoying for both sides of this, which I think means that it's balanced.
Sort of, because like both of these characters have a select pocket that they really want to be operating in, and they're like just close enough that it's awkward, and yet it's far enough away that neither one of them can really run away with it, right? Because like you have Jury's standing medium kick, which is quite far, and then you also have Vega Claw, which again, quite far, yet still longer than the standing medium kick. So they're kind of just both throwing out buttons and hoping they get the counter hit they can really then confirm and loop off of.
Yo,
Or you
dash
just crush
forward
counter them.
sweep.
That works too. It's basically a slide if you think about it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Callisto was trying to play Vega. Here we go, the slide on
Vega.
on the foot now.
I
We got the
actually
parry
didn't
on
notice
deck.
that. Yeah, I was gonna say it's V-Trigger 2.
There was a good
So
cross-cut anti-air there. Got the good range. They're gonna roll through the mix-up, but slid into the jump, and uh-oh.
That was really good confirm there from Callisto. But no, Gurmy, I was gonna ask you, I've only really seen V-Trigger 2 like once or twice from Vega. What does it do? Now, this is for chat,
so
by the
it's,
way. I know what it does. I know it's a parry, but for chat, just in case somebody in the chat doesn't know what it does.
Yeah, so it's gonna operate like a parry counter. If you've ever seen, if some of these people are aware of it, it's kind of like Karen's, except it also gets used as a combo extender / launcher in situations.
Because it's got two parts, right?
As well. Yeah, the parry is one part, and then
the kick.
Yeah, it does all the things. But we don't get to see it at all because Metro either wins without getting it or dies with it. So,
Yep.
does it really matter if he has V-Trigger? But one of the primary ways that you'll...
I feel like V-Trigger 1 still has uses in this matchup, no?
Yeah, you can try to punish the V-Skill 1 charge up from Jerry full screen. You can try to punish the Fuha stores. Those little up kicks that you just saw there. But sometimes you want the slide shenanigans. So you wanna slide and parry at the last second to try to bait them into punishing you.
Let's go breakaway here. Callisto getting some momentum.
Chase the
catches the backdash. That was slick. Love to see that. Breaks the claw, kicks off the mask.
Perfect space.
But the backdash, that's how it works out. Oh, he blocked the slide. The activation, though, makes him safe enough to stay alive. Ooh. And the shimmy whammy.
The shimmy whammy?
He hit him with the shimmy whammy.
Yo, double dash forward again.
Shimmy whammy,
What
don't
does
be
this round
gimme.
start?
We're playing some Mario Kart, no Grammy.
Yo, do you like Mario or Luigi? Real question.
Yeah, see, Houseman spelled it wrong. He spelled whammy. Tom spelled it right with the whammy.
Whammy.
Yeah, it's not whammy, because it's not shimmy. Well, I guess it is shimmy. But it's still not whammy. Taking the corner control back. And yet, Metro still fighting his way out of the corner.
Yeah, was doing a good job of that until he got clipped in the toes. Flip kick into activation. We've seen some good stuff here. Metro just kind of shut down when this has come out, but got the activation on the fierce dash forward command grab. And do it again, baby. Too afraid. Because what you don't want to do, listen, I'd rather get command grab twice than wake up, push a button, get parried, and then get that clip. All right?
Yeah, but Metro doesn't play like a Twitter fiend, right? Like, he's not an Alex player. He's not gonna parry on wake up. Like, that's just not who Metro is.
Precisely
as a
why
player.
it would
You
be
know that.
so effective.
Sure.
Yo, you roundhouse into the EX claw? That kind of sucks. All right, has activation, grip and dip once.
Gets the sequence going for him too. Spends the meter for the corner control. All right, now we're guessing. No, you won't do it a third time. Yeah. Oh no!
Ooh,
That's gonna hurt.
Cross cut. That's big damage. Gonna Zuna drop back to the corner. Has activation. Just how we gonna spend it, baby?
Right here. Too far away for any link.
And man, what Vega makes up for not having anti-airs Metro definitely makes up for with instant jump air throw because, man, that was so fast.
Does Metro play Guilty Gear? Because that's a Guilty Gear thing.
I don't know if you've played Street Fighter a lot. Every Vega worth their salt is very good at jumping forward or backwards and doing air throw. It is ridiculous.
That's a round start and a half. Big crush counter. The tech definitely saving Kalista from a little bit of danger, and then immediately gives up the pressure.
Yo, you know when you don't want to block, so you just get hit by everything?
Yeah, that's something. I'll give you that much.
Guess for game, jump back jab, all that it takes, and now Metro is about to go forward into winners finals after what was looking like a very even game. There was just this, I don't know what Kalista was trying that round, but it was not the right stuff. Let's see if we can slow this game down a bit. Yeah, absolutely. Kalista definitely has a and gonna get the punish here as well. Look at this, just playing super clean now, working on a perfect still. Let the Great Life recover. Next hit for the super. Just gonna chase him down.
Crazy. That was insanity.
Final round.
Why spin 3 when you can spin 1? And Callisto has had this read on Metro's backdashes for quite a bit. I think everything except for the first wake up backdash to avoid a throw. Callisto has chased the rest of them down, but look at this. Metro just with this throw game, unstoppable. Gonna be able to almost kill here. Gonna need one more situation to kill.
Back throw.
The dash forward throw.
Another one.
Nobody expects your opponent on no life to dash forward throw, but missed it out. 69 every time.
Vega win.
Metro making sure that he's trying to get a piece of that dime. That's all I got for you.
It was good.
He's in winners finals.
All we needed from you. He is in winners finals. You're right. There is.
I mean, this was all that you needed from me. Because our shift is
you'll be
over.
back.
I'll be back.
Yeah. No, I won't.
Before
I'm gonna go sleepies.
You should go sleepies. Before we say sayonara, we got Matcherino. It's still going. Exclamation point Matcherino. In the chat, claim those codes. I'm too lazy to type it, so somebody else can do that. We got 72 codes remaining. You can also go there, do any of the sponsor quests. They don't cost you any money. You just got to go through and do them. And then you can pick up some stuff from the marketplace if you want, like a book or some perlers or some beard oil, or you can just donate out of the goodness of your heart. We appreciate all of that here. And don't go anywhere because we're going to take a short break and then be right on back here with some new commentators, some fresh faces to close out this season finals.
Dr. Nogremi, thank you so much for putting your time towards hanging out with us tonight. Chat, thanks for partying with us. We're going to make a quick break so I can switch commentators. We are going to try to speed run some stuff because we do not want to delay West Coast, which is supposed to start in 55 minutes. Doctor, where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me at The Doctor Is In on all socials, as well as the YouTubes and the Twitters and the Twitches, where we do produce content with some other faces in the FGC. Shout out to Zero Syndicate, who's been working with me on Destiny 2 lately. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys at some events this year. First up on my list is CEO. So fingers crossed you guys will see me there.
Nogremi.
Sick. You can find me at Nogremi on Twitter if I am there. Not sure if Mr. Musk has
or not.
Stopped going crazy. So it's there. You can follow me. I will see it, but it might take me some more time. I'm on there like once every 3 or 4 weeks now. And yeah, just make sure that you're following the online local and Thomas Winkley. He's really cool, doing cool stuff. Doctor's doing cool stuff. Constant's doing cool stuff. Yeah.
Twice a week.
Let's break.
Okay, we'll see y'all in a few. Stretch, get your water, tweet about the event. We'll be right back. Hey, we're back. We got our next match. This is going to be losers quarterfinals, I believe. It's going to be Langski versus Sticky Fingers. Coming at you quick and dirty. Apologies if we try to run a little quick. I don't want to hold up West Coast too much, so we're going to try to cruise this right along. I thought, 3 hours is more than enough time to run a top 8.
Womp womp.
When the matches are good, when the competition's heavy, then it goes. So we're gonna get
and also, there's no accounting for people having to reset their PCs.
Yeah, also that, and other things, like other online stuff that happens,
Metro, would you like me to play faster? I mean, not if it's not gonna work
your
for you.
win. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see more slides in your gameplay, Metro. Like, come on, hurry the hell up.
Nah. I want you, Metro, to play however you feel comfortable playing, whatever you feel is going to make you a winner. That's what I want.
It's down plus heavy kick. I know it's kind of new to you, but, let's get a move on here.
No, he knows that it's there. He just only uses it when he has the Rose combo.
Oh, no, he's not showing it to me. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're all enjoying yourselves today. We are in what I believe is losers quarterfinals with Langski versus Sticky Fingers here. And yeah, round 1. Let's get going.
Yeah, I definitely excited to see all of these players that have been coming through for this top 8 here. And hey, bringing up the first match of our block with what should have been the canon matchup of Street Fighter 6. Don't at me. Ed being DLC and not being in the game is a travesty of storytelling. Why did this man trade in his Neo Shadaloo outfit here for skinny jeans?
Damn. That was nice right now, breaking through at the end there. I feel you. But you know what? Those DLC are going to be added into story mode, so that's going to be hype as hell. In the meanwhile, though, these 2 DLC in front of us, Sticky Fingers trying to rock with the EX Flash Knuckle, getting that combo into the corner, and now you are stuck against Ed. Again, I was going to say against Ed, EX Psycho Knuckle. This is going to be
here. We see
so back.
Langski spins that 1 bar to push us back to mid-screen, trying to advance forward behind that towards strong. Sticky Fingers got plenty of bar, but you can see they just want to fish with that low forward. Okay, cashing out the V-trigger and getting the Popeye arms here. Anchor arms. He was ripped, now he's a freak, and everybody loves him. Sending out the gumball here as Langski wants to advance behind the fireball.
Hey!
Yep.
No way! Oh, I thought one last juggle, but no, sets up the frame kill on that stand heavy kick, and Langski takes game number 1 in pretty dominating fashion.
Yeah, definitely some difficulty there for Sticky Fingers. You can see that, they were trying to start that mid-range game, but it seemed like they found some difficulty trying to open up low forward and contending with Flicker. And the hits that Langski was getting were just explosive, right? Spending all the resources they had as they had them. Nice whiff punish to start it and slowly pushing Langski back to the corner.
Yeah, but we need bigger damage off of these stand heavy punches. Langski getting out of the corner for free with that knuckle. There's the damage, though. Sticky Fingers now opening up Langski a bit more consistently. That's 4 in a row off of these whiff punishes. Lets the heavy flash knuckle rock. The Sticky now backing off, trying to get a little bit of corner carry. But you know what? Langski right now getting that side switch off of the heavy Psycho Knuckle. And yeah, it is an all-out slobber knocker in this game number 2. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Definitely worked out better. I think one thing is you can see that Sticky Fingers sort of stylistically wants to try to get that charged flash knuckle for the combos. Like some of those routes where we would normally see someone just do like Sandblast or something, you see that instead they're very specifically fishing with flash knuckle. And when they don't get it, it doesn't really work out in their favor. They get the pick up here on the whiff punish on the low forward, get Langski in the corner, but Langski spins the bar and now gets the back throw, so now they have that advantageous corner position. Great check with the stand short.
Yeah, don't see it get used enough. But right now, Langski with a life deficit, and Sticky has that activation route. This won't be enough to kill for once. Drops the combo, but gets the forward throw anyway. Come on, we gotta bring out the big bird. I don't think this is enough to kill.
No, so we went for the reset, and that throw is going to be enough to do it. The one reset was all we needed. The thing about that reset looked hella American. There were mix-ups embedded into it. Sticky Fingers needed to stick that finger a little bit more on the throw tech buttons in order to keep that one from going away from them.
Oh, no. Okay, crisis averted on that statement there. Langski, though, yeah, looking really good, getting another round, and whiffs that Psycho Knuckle, though. Sticky Fingers making those adjustments, making it a little scarier for Langski to rely on some of the, you know, kind of gimmicker buttons like that heavy Psycho Knuckle. Right now, this would be an easy kill combo.
Oh, no!
I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon.
Oh, you fish with sweep. I can't believe you got away with that. We get to see the pickups. Just the throw. Please just take the throw. V-shift. Oh, you managed to bait that. I respect it, Langski. I don't know that it was like what you had to do, but I respect that you decided to let your that game die on a hard read. I respect that you made an active decision.
Yeah, he was looking to call out the V shift, but just wasn't reacting to it. But I respect the idea. But we're 1-1 in the set right now. Again, losers quarters finals. We're not even close to the end of this night. Good whip punish from Langski, getting a good round start.
Oh, great pickup on the low forward. Yeah, massive. Oh, even going to ensure that they get the cross-up so they keep this corner position. Oh, the punish on the V-shift. Langski demonstrating that they have a read on Sticky Fingers' tendencies, keeping the frame traps tight, going for the throw. I understand you're going to hold some down back. Perfect KO here for Langski to open up game 3.
Good lord, if he can keep those rounds going like that, Langski might be in a really good spot, because while Sticky Fingers has been doing better in the neutral, better in the whiff punishes, and better on the damage, his corner control has just not been good. He's not been having a good answer around the Psycho Knuckle, and even just the jump outs from Langski. But Langski gets you in the corner, and man, you are guessing for your life, time and time again. And here we go, good combo on the side switch, and now we've got the corner. Will Sticky survive this?
Big pickup, even using the V-skill for their launcher, able to go. We should have more than enough damage here, and indeed we do, because that was such an early stun in that combo. So 2 games up to 1 now in favor of Langski, and I feel like one of the things there was that you could see that Sticky Fingers was really getting clipped low a lot. A lot of these like minor delay low forwards or meaty low forwards were really just connecting. And Langski has those hit confirms to go right into that cycle upper after. So all of these errant pokes are converting to damage for Langski, when I had already addressed that, you know, Sticky Fingers is having some of their pokes not pan out for them the way they want them to.
Yeah, that being said, it's been getting better over time at the very least. What's going to matter is if he can keep Langski in this corner. Have to make it work, and he doesn't. He lets him out with the Psycho Knuckle again. Langski right now making the approach after the side switch. Unfortunately, EX Sandblast bursts right through the spark.
Ooh, nice. I love that from Langski. Sticky Fingers' offense has been a little bit linear in the way that they're structuring their buttons. Going for that Flash Knuckle a lot. There's the trigger activation. So are we going to play more of a mid-range game? Yeah, just keeping the standing medium kick meaty, and now we back off a little bit. No bar, so I feel like they're going to not try to play a zoning game as much, and indeed they do go in for the standing medium kick. The throw finishes that one out for them with the threat of the V-trigger slowing Langski down.
Okay. A round for Sticky Fingers means a little closer to tying things up, but Langski is not going to go down without a fight. Jumps over. Unfortunately, the stand heavy punch repositions Sticky outside of that jump range. Langski makes it in, but no big opening. EX Sandblast bursts right through the shot again. Nice whip punish.
Oh my god, Sticky Fingers leaving so much space in these gaps, and you can see Langski is so desperate to take their turn after some of these options, and it's not proving to be the right decision. Sticky Fingers does not drop the combo after the stun this time and is able to close out that round. Looking about as decisive as the winning round of Game 2 there for Langski, as they bring us here to a Game 5 for the first of our losers quarters here for the East Coast, the online local Street Fighter V season finale.
And this is live or die for both these players. They are on the loser side. Whoever loses this gets knocked out. And Sticky Fingers is working with a little bit of momentum. His neutral is just looking stronger than Langski's overall. But man, again, if Langski can get that corner, it can matter so much more. But Sticky, at least, getting that round start lead.
Yeah, you can see that Langski needs to be very particular about where they use like the Toward Strong Fireball, just because Sandblast starts up so fast and an EX Sandblast just straight up beats any attempt at a zoning game. So Langski needs to back off. Instead has to use their V-Trigger, but even here, that's like 4 hits of durability now eaten through. We are going to get the chance for one more mix-up here. Ooh, we were late on the neutral jump. Sticky Fingers new to DP. That was not a safe jump. Flash Knuckle just taking their turn back here as Langski. We back off back to mid-range, but you can see Langski's not really doing a great job of staying at flicker range because they're so worried about like Toward Strong and low forward.
That's very true, but at least we got the corner again. And Langski almost having a bit closer to a life lead, but Sticky Fingers able to chip away at that health bar bit by bit. At least doesn't have the V-Trigger because that V-Trigger is a bastard of a round ender. No hit confirmed, but the counter hit gives him the combo anyway. Privileged is this character. We're going to get the activation from Langski, who's going to go behind the big perp. EX uppers right through, no juggle. Empty jumps, empty plus frames, but V reversals really out.
Comes of it, 15 seconds. You did not need to get aggressive and go for the jump there. Langski, hoisted by his own petard, had Sticky Fingers backed up in the corner, had all of the advantage that they needed, just chose to get impatient there and give Sticky Fingers now set point.
Wow, runs right into a bunch of buttons here. Langski at least getting a nice round start, which has not always been guaranteed. Sticky fighting their way out very effectively, though, with Sandblast and good pokes. Langski trying to reposition themselves, trying to bully them back, but Sticky Fingers is looking real nice.
Oh no!
I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be, but it did not work out.
Some of these confirmed situations for Sticky Fingers just are not going the way that they want them to. Damn, accidentally walks into the gumball.
That was so cool of an idea, and it didn't pan out at all. Langski getting at least a back throw while Sticky tries to shimmy, and this is now tournament life. No hit confirmed. Sticky not able to seal the deal just yet. One Sandblast. That was supposed to be a Sandblast as well. I can feel the EX Sandblast coming out. Not able to kill, and this is tense. Man has to try to work through the gunfire, is not able to. Sticky able to clean it up with a 3-2, but Langski, thank you for showing up. Thank you for doing as well as you did, showing that the Ed players are not just Xfinesse by himself, but an army ready to take on Street Fighter 6 when that comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, big ups to Sticky Fingers there for being able to find the right way to approach that. Definitely started off the set on the back foot, but I think once they established the ground game, even if there were some, you know, wonky confirms in a couple of spots, once they established the ground game, you can see that Langski was like, well, if I back off and go in behind the fireball, I'm going to lose out in a fireball trade. And if I try to walk in, I'm going to walk into limbs. So you can see that they just sort of got shut down a little bit. Yeah, so Sticky Fingers moves on to loser semis to play against the winner of Deadeye Artists and MaiLyn. Everybody out here playing for that Matcherino. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of plugging Matcherino. Y'all know how it works by this point. You don't need me to explain it to you, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to tell you that there's 71 codes left and 88 of you in the chat, which just mathematically means that at least some of you haven't taken these codes. I'm not going to explain that you can contribute if you sign in with whatever social media account you have. You know it. You don't need me to tell you. I downright refuse to say how easy it is to go and claim those codes on the match arena.
Damn. Brad not doing his job live on camera.
Nope. I'm drawing the line in the sand.
Shows what we get for hiring people. Anyway, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. That we respect what people want to do with their time. And right now, we have no time between these matches. I think we are already set up for the next queue. Everybody here?
I imagine so.
Here?
So I would expect that from MaiLyn we'll see the poison, right? It's been poison all night, as far as I was able to see. And I think Personally, or at least by my recollection, I feel like Laura into Jury is not ideal. I think Jury is really well equipped to deal with Laura. Her low forward gets under clap decently well. Her walk speed is a problem. V-Skill 1 is an anti-fireball tool that's hard to contend with. I think you just kind of don't want to deal with it as Laura if you can go to a character like Poison, where you can just play at a farther out range and not have to be as concerned with the fact, like, you're not worried about low forward going under clap anymore because you have crouch fears.
Absolutely. And I think MaiLyn is a notoriously, like, he sticks to what the character is strong with. And Laura is a counter poker. She is one of the strongest counter pokers in this game. And Jury is just not the character to go in with that gameplay with. But you know what? Proves us wrong. Both sides going Laura v. Ken. And this is honestly almost a worse matchup for Laura.
Well, so this could be like some double blind type stuff where, you know, MaiLyn perhaps wanted to go for the surprise pick. I don't know. I do know that right now MaiLyn is reaching and Callisto is teaching. Has the stun early, getting a little bit of extra bar. How far are we going to press the issue? No. I don't know if that was a drop or an attempt at a standing reset, but okay. MaiLyn is getting absolutely cooked. We got the back throw. How far are we going to be able to choose to try to activate? Just walks them down?
Kind of understands what Deadeye is looking for. Nice use of the EX Sunset Wheel right through the projectile. MaiLyn looking to start the party time. Not too early, though. When are we going to be fashionably late?
Oh, my God. So that was intriguing. I feel like MaiLyn was choosing not to activate V-Trigger because they were scared about the threat of chip kill and the fact that Deadeye Artist was probably just going to churn out CA as soon as MaiLyn had activated.
You know what? That's a great point there. And it was smart of MaiLyn to go for that. Unfortunately, it's just the life deficit was just too big at that point. And it might be too big again. Deadeye is getting this corner. Stun is very high. And MaiLyn has to make a big approach to get out. A side switch is a nice start, though, as it's a counter hit on the Oki.
Having to contend with a reversal as Laura is not ideal. It's just one more thing to put on the mental stack. And you can see that, you know, there's two flavors of Ken in the world, right? There's nutty Kens, and then there's Kens that have that immaculate neutral game where it's like controlled nutty. And you can see right now that Deadeye Artist 1,000,000% has the confirms, has these low forward confirms, these back strong confirms, and is so comfortable just being like, yeah, I'll stand here. I don't care. I have the life lead. We're going to have the stalling conversation in Street Fighter right now.
This is amazing. I want to inverse DQ these two people for their ability to just stand there.
Can we turn this into a best of 7? Activation station. Deadeye Artist closes that one out with 25 seconds. So willing to play that slow and steady in order to win the race. See, everybody has eyes on Street Fighter 6, and we know that's going to be a neutral heavy game because every single one of those limbs, drive, rush, cancel, dash forward into all the damage, into burnout, into your dead. So everybody's taking their time, trying to feel out some neutral. Are we going back to the lobby? Is that going to be a character switch from MaiLyn? I can definitely imagine that it would be.
Oh my God, this man right now is like a freshman looking to change their major. He is like, nope. I saw my class list. I saw all the Ken I have to fight. I am not being a Laura major right now.
Yeah, sorry. I did 3 days of organic chemistry. I'm about to become a philosophy major.
Oh my God.
To tech or not to tech? I don't have the answer to that question.
I was so good in high school with my EX clap, and then he just short yuken me. I can't do this. I don't blame him at all. That is
a roast from Mikey.
Absolute choice. Oh my God.
A semester of college.
Mikey P just has it out.
I've been majored in hats.
I don't understand.
Cammy.
What the hell is going on? There's $400 on the line, guys. What is going on?
Sometimes you save that shit for Nationals. Today, that's Nationals true. Is the online local Street Fighter V East Coast ranking finals. And I don't hate this choice, right? Cammy can play a ground-focused game. If you've got the confirms, which we know MaiLyn does because we saw them demonstrated off the low forward, she can absolutely explode out onto Ken. And you get a proper reversal to bring to the table. But I think what you're already seeing demonstrated is it's like, well, Deadeye Artist definitely looks just a little bit more comfortable on the ground game, even so.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. You're absolutely right in saying that the pick is not bad. I just don't know what it changes, and that's the big concern. Is I don't know what the pick changes. Whereas Poison would have been like a difference in the neutral.
Yeah,
Right
I mean, maybe the choice
Deadeye.
is having a reversal, having better pokes as opposed to counter pokes, being less beholden to V-Trigger, and having Oki that isn't based around... I don't have to talk about what's happening on the screen. Dead Artist won the second game. Having offense that is more based around like having a better walk speed and limbs than needing to like be in range 0 and mix them. So the idea being like, okay, like if you want to play footsies, I'll pick a character that plays more footsies while still getting in that ass. And the difficulty here is, that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's a difference without it's a distinction without a difference. It's like, yeah, I feel what you're saying here, and he's going in again. Like, I hope he proves me wrong here because, man, I ain't feeling this right now.
Oh, that was insane. Big ups to What's Up Eddie with the sub from the Prime, right in time to see Deadeye Artist get the stun here. MaiLyn's Cammy looking kind of done. We got 1 bar and minimum scaling, even for the 1 bar, that's not going to be enough. Actually, an EXDP may have killed, but MaiLyn's not teching on Wake Up, so this is looking to be a 3-0 here for Deadeye Artist. The elite nooch indeed.
This hurts. This hurts a lot right now. Deadeye is just on fire. Oh, he's not. MaiLyn's not feeling it. He's not feeling it.
All right.
Something going on. Yeah. Ain't
Okay.
feeling it. That's fair. I'm
hey,
not gonna
you're
discern...
salty. If you're salty,
Wait.
I don't know who
MaiLyn was
DC'd or
still
like
in the
what
lounge.
happened.
Wait. Yeah, hold on. Deadeye DC, not MaiLyn.
Hold on. Ooh. Wait.
Okay, MaiLyn in chat says, doesn't take me seriously anymore, so I won't either. Okay, so we're going to get... we only have the best investigative journalists here at the Online Local, so we're going to get to the root of what's going on.
Let's see.
Yeah, because if that was even like a disrespect thing on... I don't know. I'm not going to make assumptions. Here.
I'm trying to like find whatever channel people coordinate.
Honestly, my held forward. I'm calling Salt. Mai's out. Sorry, dude. You don't make any money. The end.
Yeah.
It's that simple. All right, Xfinesse, MetroM, you're up.
Yep. All right. That's how it be. That is the end of our losers quarterfinal set. Loser semifinals will be MaiLyn versus Deadeye Artist versus Sticky Fingers. But we're gonna do winners finals first because that's the fashion. Don't want people playing for too many sets in a row. All right, so we got Xfinesse, who has been... I put a bounty on this man's head, and he took it well. I gotta give him props to that. He took it very well.
And he also took it sometimes.
He also did take
his own bounty? Damn.
So one night...
That's OD. That's some Wild West stuff.
Yeah. Man turned himself in, took the money, and broke out. It was crazy.
Insane. Mm-hmm. The gun prop filed out of soap like the whole 9. Walked up behind the guard. It was like 1, 2, 3, and they were like, "I don't want no trouble." Mel Brooks blazing saddle stuff. Yo, we got Mel Brooks fans in the chat or in this right now. Did anybody watch History of the World Part 2?
Yeah, it's really damn funny.
It was... I love when people are like, oh, you can't make Mel Brooks stuff anymore. It's like, no, you can't. Mel Brooks can.
Mel Brooks can. Because he knows how to do it.
Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Sniffles, go watch it. It's great. If you have
really
a Hulu
funny.
subscription. If you don't buy a Hulu subscription for it. I'm not out here telling people to throw money at Megacorps. But, watch it if you can.
All the money you're going to throw at a Megacorp. Sorry, Houseman. I got to get this ad out here. Instead, throw it at going to Defend the North with code TOL to save $5. And then, with that money you save, take that extra money and subscribe to your favorite streamer. Could be the online local. Actually, no. Well, no, yeah, do that. Could be the online local. Or, you know, buy some merch from a streamer you like. Houseman, what were you going to say? Sorry, man.
No, I was going to say if you're in college, it's like $1.99. So it's at least cheap.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Dude, make the Mega
Tiger Zord
Core
asks,
loss.
Tiger Zord asks, how old is that movie? I had to look it up. It's like almost 40 years old. We are jumping up now into our winners finals. Xfinesse versus MetroM. MetroM in the driver's seat already, has Xfinesse locked down in the corner, and this is going to be the difficulty for this matchup, right? I feel like so much of it is going to be about snowballing momentum. If Xfinesse gets in and is able to start running his game, then Claw is going to feel smothered. But if Claw gets the momentum and is able to just ensure that all of their poking patterns end with them in a spot where Xfinesse needs to respect them and like respect the stand fierce and the crouching strong, then Xfinesse is not going to be able to do anything.
Nice anti-air. And honestly, even more impressive in that round was how fluid Metro was, and that's like his scariest form. When he can just move in and out, use that B skill to avoid Flicker's own Psycho Snatcher. It's a really mobile character that you just don't know how to nail down. Nice. Again, escapes it, but you know what? Flicker has the follow-up, and now you are fighting a clawless Vega, which shouldn't be hard to deal with, but right now, at least Metro's going to make a nice last stand.
Yeah, and this is exactly where you're comfortable being as Xfinesse, right? Because you have a healthy life lead, so it is on Metro to move in and try to make something happen. And move in and make something happen they have now off that EX command grab. Delay rise out of Xfinesse, so nothing really comes of it. They're resetting back to neutral. Xfinesse literally just needs to connect like an uppercut. Metro is forced to stay on the ground. Shimmy works for Xfinesse, and we are at 1 round apiece here in game 1. This is our winners finals once again. These players, one of them is getting this very hefty prize pot in the match arena.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, Flicker is trying to set Metro on a bit of a off-kilter situation that they did in the last round. But yeah, Metro staying patient, still using that stand medium punch, really trying to stay at a safe range so that they can get these jump-ins.
There's a nice jump in there from Xfinesse, taking advantage of the weak anti-air game that Claw has. No anti-air there coming out of Xfinesse. But it looks like maybe they just wanted to be able to set up the V-trigger after. We get one more mix-up. Find the V-trigger. Nothing really comes of it. Autocorrect. We do get the trade on the cross-up, so that's worth. And you can see that Xfinesse is posturing of like, am I going to come out of the corner? Indeed, they do. Oh, you thought you could take your turn. You were wrong.
Check them out.
Check.
Activate.
Yeah, no meter expenditure there. Wants to save it for a little bit. And right now, Flicker's in a dire situation. That's maybe 3 stand medium punches.
All right, Metro gets the pickup, and we are going to be able to go on to our next game. Metro with that clean pickup, and it's the difference that gets made by having the life lead versus not having the life lead, right? If you are able to get in, earn the life advantage as Ed, then when you disengage, the tone of the matchup changes. This is one of those things I like to call them transactional matchups. You have to pay a certain amount of life in order to get in and try to make the most of your opportunity. Once you've assumed the lead, suddenly the pace really changes because Claw does not want to have to be the aggressor. Claw wants to keep you at bay.
Oh, but right now, Flicker is destroying the entire bay, ruining whatever market there was because Metro is just getting slaughtered. Has to slide to get out of the corner, but now, even still, with a life deficit, likely to lose his claw in the next couple of hits. Oh, there
You're exactly right. The
Flicker.
next hit is, in fact, what does it. We want some plus frames off the extra fireball, letting Metro take a turn just to be able to set up Flicker after. Nice walk forward from Metro, who was able to assume the corner position, but we don't have a great whiff punish after the whiff shimmy, and okay, Xfinesse is going to be able to close that one out on the throw. That's a rough situation. Very commonly, you kind of just want to take the throws in that spot, but if the throw is going to kill, you really just need to guess right a couple of times.
Yeah, Metro needed to escape the corner there before his claw was gone, and honestly was given so few attempts to that it's understandable that that round just was lost the minute that claw was detached. But now, a much better round for Metro. And there it goes.
Right, but Xfinesse still has the life lead. We're going to get one more mix-up off of that. Empty low, nothing really comes of it, but MetroM tries to get out, tries really hard to get out of the corner, has to spend V-shift, V-break. We should still be able to kiss Xfinesse from a rose, depending on how this round continues to go. Full CA in the back. Xfinesse can still make this happen. Wanted the full charge on the snatch. It's not going to reach.
I don't think. Yeah, I wonder if Metro's going to attempt for the chip, because even with now he can guarantee it.
I don't know that it's worth it. I think you want to try to save the bar, force the resources.
Are you
out
sure?
Of, okay, now maybe you do it. No, the slight walk back into the standing short. That was 1 million. That was exactly the spot where I start churning CA. So big ups to Metro for being more patient than me, which ended up being the right decision, because now they go into the next round still sitting fully loaded.
All right. Metro having a little bit of a life lead. Nice cross counter against the Spark. Finesse right now, having that life deficit, but only for a second. Absolutely slams him in the corner, and now you're against Ed pressure, but you're not gonna keep escape artist MetroM stuck in the corner. Beautiful use of the V reversal and then a punish.
Okay, nice pickup. We're gonna play this for damage. Okay, we go for the knockdown here. What's the mix-up gonna be? Oh, we wanted the crush counter starter. Damn, the back throw from Metro, just like that. You called him the escape artist. Man, escape. I don't know how he fit the key in his mouth, but they managed to make their way out. Some Houdini type shit. Xfinesse still has the life lead in this round, and the flicker pressure is on. That's a big deal, but Metro has the ability to play a little bit fast and loose right now because they have the rose available. So this is still a one-touch for both players. When is slide rose? No, still going to get smoked by the flicker. 1 game apiece.
Yeah, in that scenario, you really wish you had the claw there, because you want to be able to whip punish into V-trigger into critical art. Like, that's your win condition. And without the claw, your ability to whip punish something like flicker, something like jab flicker, just diminishes so heavily, and it goes entirely into Xfinesse's favor. Ooh, tries for the anti-air, but no, doesn't get it. Metro gonna get jumped in on at the start of game number 2 here, or excuse me, number 3. God damn. Bam. Thank you, man. Putting on that corner pressure again. Flicker able to knock the claw off. Metro tries to escape with V-shift. Does it again after the blocked break. And unfortunately, gonna do a little damage. And Xfinesse right now is in such a good position. I do not know what Metro does to win this round.
I think you need to play it slow. You kind of want to play for bar. Okay, getting a decent pickup here. They're able to push a little bit. The second Xfinesse has bar, you want to be a little bit more worried. Okay, medium kick. You have to land in it. V-shift into V-break. The number of people that I see still trying like assorted shift into break stuff. Like, I'm sure... Look, if you're doing it, it's probably because you know that in the right circumstance, it's the right decision for your character. Here's what I'm going to tell you. It seems like if you're 5% off, you're just going to eat all that damage. So, like, just don't do it. That's my opinion. Hold that shit and block it. But that's just my opinion.
At least it was a mistake made without it being tournament point. You know what I mean? Like, Metro will learn from that. Metro will learn from that and be like, maybe not again. Right now, though, at least has the corner, showing off both the claw and the clawless. The flicker is just looking for a way out, and there it is. Big perp.
Oh my god, EX off the wall gets hardcore punished. That happy fun ball. Somebody let Halas out. Xfinesse has... Oh, we're going to get the life advantage off of this. I wonder if Llama Prop knows the reference that I just made, given that they said happy fun ball. Oh no, the throw whiffs. Metro's going to be able to get out, cash out the CA.
Yeah, absolutely. Do not mess around with this man. Gets the round, spending every resource he can. And at least even things up.
Final round. Fight.
Jeez, this set is so back and forth right now. Both of these players demonstrating exactly why they deserve to be in the winners finals of this season right now. Xfinesse having a very slight life lead, able to get that throw and get this party started. And again, these slight life leads make a really big difference because they shift the pace of the matchup towards Metro needing to try to be the aggressor more than they might want.
Unfortunately, Metro is nothing but the defender in this corner. Goes for the command grab. Thankfully, Finesse tried to escape in an awkward fashion. Jesus. The drops left and right.
Lost out. Xfinesse blessed him with an EX Psycho upper. Gonna go up 2-1 now in this winners finals. But best of 5 for the whole tournament. And I gotta say, I say this all the time, MetroM in a first to 3 is a different beast than MetroM in a first to 2. Having that extra little bit of time to adjust to the way their opponent plays the neutral game is something that more often than not I see being very helpful for MetroM. But that being said, Xfinesse keeps putting up bodies in all these online tournaments. So, you know, by the same metric, Xfinesse is more than capable of making these adaptations, as we've seen.
Like, the tough thing is that Metro, as good as his corner escape is, he's also really good at corner control. But who cares how good you are when you're up against the biggest criminal of all, Big Perp? And I tell you, it's this V-trigger that has helped Xfinesse go from player with really strong fundamentals and base game plan to criminal on the streets of the online local. Man just steals round after round with that V-trigger.
That Gray Life very slowly but surely adding up. MetroM wants to be able to find a spot to, you know, continue to chip away here at Xfinesse. And Metro is pushing Xfinesse into the corner in the way that they need to. What a great counter poke with the standing short, choosing to re-side switch. Xfinesse has the read for it, recognizes that they don't need to take a big decision there. Big Perp coming out once again. Oh no, we didn't get the anti-air, but MetroM didn't spend the bar. Overhead whiffs because it's too far away, but the standing short counter poke. MetroM closes out the round anyway. A comedy of errors there on both sides, but MetroM comes out the victor of that round.
When you say comedy, I say a big sigh of relief. Xfinesse getting a big jump in from round start, and that is so detrimental. Metro has to escape now or possibly lose that claw again. Trades and juggles for a side switch. Metro making artistry out of, you know, mistakes into miracles, as they call them.
This is huge, but you can see once again, Xfinesse already knows, yeah, if I need to start to be the aggressor, I have to go to the air. Claw doesn't have great anti-airs, so that's where I swing the momentum back into my favor. MetroM trying to take their turn back, a little bit of a tick situation there, gets them some breathing room. Jumping out of Big Perp, please don't spend the wrong thing, no! You hoit, you... Jesus.
I can't. The man saw Big Perp still there, arms crossed while he was juggling his man, and went, "Oh, you really gonna finish that combo? You really?"
If nobody got me, I know Hubba Bubba got me, says Ed. Wearing that racetrack uniform, might as well have Hubba Bubba as a big sponsor logo right on the corner. When are we getting Hubba Bubba Esports, guys? I want to think about Street Fighter every time I'm in the checkout at the grocery store.
You don't already?
Right now.
All I'm saying is Hubba Bubba, get at me. Okay, nice pickup, but no confirm on the counter hit. MetroM is going to be able to get out of the corner here. Cash out the CA. I don't think that's going to kill.
No, it's Vega. Never going to kill. But at least gets the Oki. Wow, Finesse actually is able to sneak his way out, but he doesn't have V-trigger backing him. He needs a clear hit into critical art.
No, Metro doesn't have V... Oh, wait, no. Metro's got the life lead. I read it backwards. Ignore me. Back to production.
Yeah, this is huge. Even going for an air-to-air there, but Metro was a little bit too hard on the read, thinking that another jump is going to come in. MetroM literally just needs to make one correct decision, and you can see that they're really representing... Oh, no! They overcommitted! Xfinesse! Oh, my God! By a pixel! MetroM's foot shaved the little bit of hair that is on Ed's chin off of his face.
Ed
Can't.
God damn.
Can't.
And exclamation point clip. Xfinesse, who moves on to grand finals, has the most shave known to man, thanks to your favorite local barber, MetroM.
Oh my God. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Apparently you're not entertained enough because the Matcherino still got like 50 codes. Guys, exclamation Matcherino. use the codes because this is the last tournament of Street Fighter V for the online local. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now or never. Use the code.
I did you a favor. I put exclamation Matrino, so you now can use a code, no keystrokes. You can use a code one-handed. All you need is the mouse or like one hand on the phone. That's it. Use that information how you see fit. But that's all it's going to take for you to be able to claim those codes. Because I know you're already signed in on Twitch and Twitter. So you can definitely just verify your account and be able to grab that code there for you and throw in that free quarter, which I have to tell you, goes to the ether if you don't claim it. That money doesn't go anywhere else. It goes back to Matrino. And wouldn't you rather it went to Xfinesse or whoever might beat Xfinesse in Grands?
It has to. And that's all the downtime we're giving you before we start the next match. Here we go. We are in losers semifinals. We have one Deadeye Artist. We have one a Sticky Fingers. Let's get started.
All right, we are back on the jury here, taking this one seriously. Yo, big ups to whoever just came in and claimed that code. But yeah, Sticky Fingers back on the Luke, looking like a Street Fighter 6 matchup already. Deadeye Artist on the jury, one of the best juries in the business. I think certainly top 3, at least in NA.
Ooh, looking smooth with combos like that. Gets the back throw off of that Oki, and now Sticky Fingers in a sticky situation. Uses the plus frames into the sweep activation, but Deadeye keeping calm with the blocking. He's always pretty good at just sneaking in a hit when he invests for it, and there it is. Sneaky.
Yeah. What a pickup there. Just that even caught as a counter hit. So I imagine that Sticky Fingers maybe tried to catch it. Oh, we got the anchor arms on lock, so we get that immediate flash knuckle pickup. That is definitely the reason that Sticky Fingers is using V-Skill 1 rather than the V-Skill 2. I know we've seen a lot of Lukes transition over to using Suppressor, but the Lukes that still choose to use V-Skill 1, it's because they really like having flash knuckle as their go-to tool.
Yeah. Oh, it's great in a lot of scenarios. Nice whip punish again, Deadeye Artist. Not able to take the last round. Sticky was really able to eke it out with a big damaging hit, but Deadeye is giving him a run for his money.
Yeah, well, Sticky Fingers is doing a great spot, a great show of using those forward advancing limbs that make Luke such a problem. Cashing out that V-skill there is Callisto to ensure that they get out of the corner, but it's not going to matter with that early CA activation. I think you're just barely alive. No, you're not. God damn! Luke borrowed some of his damage from Street Fighter 6. That's why he's so strong in 5. You know how everyone's like, oh, Luke might not be good in 6 in the betas. They were like, oh, Luke isn't as good in 6 as he was in 5. It's because he stole damage from himself.
I still love everybody, including some folks that may have gotten second with him at an invitational, going, yeah, Luke's low tier in 6, and then picking him anyway. Oh my god. Nice, Deadeye taking a bit more of an aggressive approach from round start. Probably gonna get the stun here, but nope, that famous 3-frame, that famous ass 3-frame.
Yeah, Callisto definitely thought that they had earned more respect out of Sticky Fingers than they did. But you will never get respect out of Callisto. One of the most disrespectful players still doing work in these East Coast brackets. That's going to be the V-Trigger activation. Definitely has the damage to be able to close that one out, disrespecting their way to the first round here in Game 2.
Okay. I like this aggression from Deadeye, because you got to get the damage in while you can against Luke. Sticky Fingers almost made the comeback in that round, despite how aggressive Deadeye Artist was. And he might just clear this one. Tries to delay, though, does Sticky Fingers, has to eat that. And Deadeye's going to activate with this corner pressure.
Yeah, it was always going to be standing medium kick because Callisto's already recognized, like, yeah, you're hitting buttons. So look to see as this set goes on. Oh, actually, still not really comfortable with dealing with the ranges. Dead. We get a little bit more damage. Oh, no, the crosscut doesn't come out because Callisto didn't hit a button. Because it was an empty jump, the crosscut didn't connect. So this can still be Callisto's round. One more touch would do it. All we need is the right hit confirm into CA. but Sticky Fingers can
looking
kill
for raw
off
CA?
of one fireball and still has VT here.
Yeah, he's afraid to throw
That
because
was
of the
a
flippy
brief
kick.
score.
Sorry, go ahead, House.
Is he looking for raw CA? I think he's looking either for EX Rio or raw CA.
Yeah.
And he's got 37 seconds to burn. The frustrating thing is that
burn 35 of them. Ooh,
yeah,
clipped.
but the
You can see,
frustrating-
I love that from Sticky Fingers, because what kept happening is they would walk into medium kick range and do it like immediately, and Callisto was blocking every time. So they gave that extra little bit of like, I want them to walk out of range, recognizing how patient Callisto was being, ready to cash out that one bar to go over the fireball.
Yeah, and that's what Deadeye was looking for that entire last round end. Unfortunately, Sticky didn't give it to them, but Deadeye is going to take it now. Thank you so much, Jared, for following.
It can only be Jared!
Kill a Cleave. The shorts do seem to say CPS. That definitely means Capcom Protective Services, because they're protecting Capcom's identity moving forward into Street Fighter 6.
Okay, stretching.
So going for these fireball stores here and really fishing behind that standing medium kick. You can see that they want this V-trigger activation, going to have to do it on block. What's the mix going to be? Keeping it a little bit more loose because they've already recognized that Sticky Fingers wants to hit buttons in some of these spots. I love that. Going to be able to cash out the CA, and it's going to be one game apiece.
Really, really good situation there for Deadeye Artist because, man, you have the life lead, so Luke has to approach you. And Luke is not bad on the approach. Don't get it twisted. But it's not his strongest suit. If he's able to wait out the opponent, he's in a much better position. And so the fact that you have to approach Jury, approach her stand medium kick, and then not get hit by it once because then you die is a really terrifying situation. So yeah, Callisto was just in such a good position, able to get that second round and second game.
Just the posturing around those medium kicks a real big problem here. But I think part of the difficulty that Callisto's going to have to navigate past is like when they're at standing medium kick, you still need to be super respectful of like towards strong because of all those forward advancing limbs out of Luke. Exactly like that, managing to find that jab with punish on the overhead flip kicks there out of Deadeye Artist, who is now firmly on the back foot, stuck in the corner against a very nearly full health Luke. We do find the crosscut once again, and you cannot continue to test this man. He's got the answer key. The teacher accidentally gave him the teacher's copy. They got the answers in the back. Houseman, you went to college.
Answer.
You know what that was like.
I do. Wait, am I admitting to cheating with that response? I don't know anymore. Callisto right now on the back end, still having to fight their way out of the corner again against Sticky Fingers, who's just throwing a monster bevy of normals. Good punish with the EX Fuha.
Blah, blah. You're looking for positive punishment. Because I also went to college, I know this. But so what's happening is there's no negative reinforcement. What needs to happen is Callisto's jumping, and we are adding a stimulus that punishes them, which is that they get punched in the goddamn mouth because Sticky Fingers has had the crosscut DP ready every single time.
I honestly, if I was Callisto, I'd keep going for that stand heavy kick cancel because so many people fall for it. But right now, Sticky going on the offense, burning all that V-trigger immediately. Tries to bait him out. Sticky not biting. Hey, gets the hit.
Ooh.
That'll easily kill with this enhanced critical art. Bang. Thank you, man.
Detonate.
Final round. Fight.
All right, one round apiece once again. Damn, that's the second or third time now that we've seen Sticky Fingers accidentally get overhead when we're pretty sure they wanted strong strength Sandblaster. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they need to win this tournament so they can get one of those Snacks Box Micros from Junk Food Arcade, who were kind enough to provide them as one of the rewards for this year tournament. But Deadeye Artist wants to make sure that doesn't happen. But Sticky Fingers keeps getting these wake-up jabs. Big punish now.
You are...
No!
You say no, I say yes! Not another critical art finisher for Luke today. But Sticky Fingers still has a lot of ammo stock, and that should easily do it, silencing me and Callisto.
You still had to watch it?
2-1. No, I didn't. It cut out before the cinematic.
Well, 2-1 here for Sticky Fingers. Yo, are we gonna have to watch Luke versus Metro? So hold on, I'm double checking. Metro was the one who sent Sticky Fingers down. Metro actually sent both of these players down. So no matter what happens, losers finals is a double jeopardy with someone trying to get the run back on Metro M.
That's kind of interesting to say the least. Metro right now sitting pretty in those losers finals, but we still have matches going on right now. Sticky trying to get the back heavy punch or heavy kick counter, and Deadeye not giving it to him. Gets the reversal.
Oh man!
And unfortunately, the target combo gets Sticky Fingers out of the corner.
And it's the same problem, right? What's happening is Callisto's going for these, spacing traps that don't work because if Sticky Fingers waits, they get the whiff punish because the standing jab and the standing strong press them forward. Activation comes out of Deadeye Artist, who just ends up on the back foot now. There's nothing you can really do about it. Deal with it. Stop.
How did that reach?
Oh, because he
my
pressed
man,
the button.
That DP came from the future. He compressed space and time.
Oh man, Sticky is mad aggressive. He sometimes drops combos, but the man always has his anti-airs.
You knew a DP was coming. I knew a DP was coming. How did you not know Sticky Fingers? Callisto has never once in his life not reversaled when the next hit was going to stun.
That's safe.
Of course, there's going to be another uppercut. Please play some neutral. Good, they're not checking your dashes. Here we go. This is how you start. 2 bars and a little bit of V-trigger left here for Deadeye Artist, but the activation now comes up from Sticky Fingers, and that's a big problem. Oh, wow. So much respect for the -2 situation. Callisto may be able to close this one out. Is a reversal going to come out? Oh, it's not going to need to happen as Sticky Fingers is able to close it out with the jab target combo and is going to earn the chance for the run back against Metro M. That was one of the matches that started off the evening. A winner's quarters match between Metro M and Sticky Fingers. Went 3-1 Metro M's favor. Going to have to see how it's going to go when they now get this run back here in the losers finals. What a set.
Where'd he go?
Metro, get your butt
Houseman,
back
who's
in
taking
here
this?
and you
Who's
won't.
taking this?
Oh, I don't. I have no idea. Metro could, easily stall him out, or Sticky could just destroy this man with Luke buttons and combos. But what I do know is that get your butts in the Matcherino, guys. We got, I think, 10 of them taking out before the last game. Get more of that done. Get that Matcherino link done. I want it done. Yeah.
You heard Houseman, gosh darn it. Get your butts in the Matcherino, or I swear to Jesus that I'm going to be darn tootin' that you're going to hear it from me.
Darn tootin'?
You're making me cuss.
All right, Metro. Invites are sent. We're getting Metro.
I'm on a weird kind of energy tonight, y'all. I don't know if you can tell.
You woke up in a strange part of the bed. Like, I love it. I love it.
You know what? Actually, I've not been on the mic with either of you in a little bit. I decided I'm having fun this year.
You've been in high classy places like
I know.
Casa.
You're out here in these fancy suit and tie tournaments.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I gotta stretch.
Lock in.
Oh god.
Shut off the camera.
Sorry.
Turn off the
Casa
camera.
lets me run production. That's not
true.
That's not classy. I mean, Bunch is classy. Here's Metro.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
hope y'all are having
check out
fun.
the
We got
match.
2 sets left.
It's
Quick
so close
note,
to the end.
chat. West Coast Finals is starting on Sniffle's channel right now. We did not want to delay the start of West Coast for Losers Finals and Grand Finals. The way these matches go, that could be another 45 minutes. We want to give all the respect to the West Coast players and get them playing on time. They will be raiding over here immediately after, but I recommend hitting that link, pulling up Sniffle's things. You can start seeing the West Coast Finals start off, and then we'll come over here and wrap it all over.
Thank God. This time next year, it'll be... There won't be a West and East Coast. There will just be
the online
local.
Street Fighter 6. I cannot wait. We are 5 weeks away.
Is it only 5 weeks?
think it's like 5 weeks.
It's 46
Oh
days.
my God.
46 days, kids.
And there's a very specific
when
reason I know that number.
when I tell you that I spent my entire day today just wishing that I could play 6, like I'm not lying to you.
That's too real. That's too real right now. Just like these loser finals are. Good punish on the sweep, but Metro still has the life deficit.
And this is not dissimilar to the set we saw in from MaiLyn. I'm sorry, from MetroM up in Winners, right? Yep. The difference, though, is that Luke can play a little bit stronger of a fireball game if he wants to, right? Between MP and EX Sandblaster. But I think they have Flicker versus Luke's limbs represent a sort of different cadence of threat in the mid-range. But Sticky Fingers here already off to a strong start. But once again, I would remind you, this set has been played once this evening already. MetroM took it 3-1 when they played in the winner's bracket at the top of the evening. And 3 out of 5 MetroM is a different beast. So it is entirely possible that Sticky Fingers takes that first game, and then MetroM just goes, oh, right, this is what I need to do to this person.
But you have to remember, Sticky is on a tear right now in this loser side. And that can be the difference maker, especially when you got a bomb of a character like Luke. Get in the corner, gonna just bully Metro. Unfortunately, lets him out, though. You can't be whiffing in front of this man.
M wants to keep the pressure going.
Shut the hell up. Not you, not you. Be Mikey P has to shut the hell up. Oh
okay, we get the activation into the CA here. Sticky Fingers should kill, right? Of course it does.
Oh my god, he's dead.
There's no mask on this man. He's not protecting his beautiful face.
Oh, with the mask on, without the mask on, it's all the same in front of Luke Critical Art.
Yo, does anyone remember the Pete Holmes Street Fighter comedy videos where he was like an accountant working for the Street Fighter 2 tournament?
I do remember that. I don't remember if that was funny or not.
I mean, something can be cringe and funny, and it was definitely both of those things. B. Mikey says the Chun-Li one lives in my head. I like the Ken one where he's like, you're literally redundant. Capcom heard that too, and that's why they've redesigned Ken across the last 2 games. But hey, we're not talking about Ken. We're talking about our 2 blonde fighters here, Claw and Luke here, as Sticky Fingers is on the back foot, but slowly forcing their way out of the corner. There's that V-trigger activation. Yo, big ups to whoever is claiming those codes. Thank you so much.
All right, Metro, slow and steady. Ooh. Nice use of the EX Sky High Claw to burst right through the Rock Smasher. But Sticky, he's not out. You're not out with Luke until the man is dead. And there you go. Call him out of disguise. That was
By the way, chat, with Sniffles running West Coast right now, if you see cool shit, I need y'all to clip it. I need an exclamation point clip in the chat. Also, we got the Whom Stuff to prediction. You might be thinking, oh, come on, there's already a game down. In this tournament, that doesn't matter. EXDP.
Ooh. EX rolling Crystal Flash to get through all the stuff. Sticky Fingers on the back foot, but never dissuaded. Wake up buttons. MetroM. Okay, we put the claw on. We reset back to that range, but I love that Sticky Fingers is so aggressively reclaiming the space. It's like, nah, you don't get to just keep me at bay unless you're just going to be hitting buttons with reckless abandon. I'm going to dash back into that space and maul the ever-loving shit out of you. What a whiff punish out of MetroM. We get the big pickup, and we get to side switch once again. You will stay in the corner, my guy.
Ooh, press out.
Ooh. Spoke too soon. Unfortunately, whiffed some of the damage there, but you know what? This is Luke with V-Trigger and Critical Art. Metro is a single hit away from death. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ah!
Hey. Caught you tripping.
All right, there you are. 1 game apiece. What did I say? What did I say? Sticky Fingers might get a game, but they played this set already, and MetroM is a different beast. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to acclimate, right? And you know what? I gotta tell you, I spent the loser semis, or I'm sorry, the winners finals talking about Claw's weak anti-air game. The fact that Metro was so ready to bring out air-to-airs and air throws as the choice here is so telling. MetroM is dialed in right now.
Yeah. and Sticky is not tuned in himself right now. Really struggling in the neutral, eating a lot of these stand medium punches, eating the air to airs, and just not finding any openings from this mid screen stance.
It's unfortunate.
Sticky Fingers.
To see too, you know, you see him try to fish with that medium punch, and he's taking not just one counter hit or one counter poke with the stand medium from Claw. He's then trying to back out of position and getting his ankles broken as well. But here we go, Sandblasters helping him fight his way in. Oh god!
Oh, interesting. Calling out Sticky Fingers' kind of reliance on anti-air DP with that EX Flying Barcelona. Sticky has to adjust real fast, or else things are going to go 3-1 again.
All right, we see playing more of a zoning kind of game here is Sticky Fingers, who's trying to earn the respect to be able to get their way in, but like they're not getting the better of some of these exchanges. And I gotta say, you know, MetroM being forced to block fireballs doesn't really matter all that much when they have the life lead and these poke exchanges are going their way. It's just not a winning strategy. They are able to get a big pickup here, force MetroM's back to the wall, and get a very slight life lead. Okay, we do get a big pickup. Some plus frames on the standing strong. MetroM is respecting it, just walking back, blocks the V-trigger, blocks the JoJo punches, as it were. We're not going to represent the low forward. Sticky Fingers was so willing to represent low forward in some of the other sets we watched from them. Mix up, same side. I didn't block it either, don't worry.
Yeah, can't get a follow-up here, but yeah.
That was almost a trade combo.
He's got him.
Oh my god.
Barely did it, but he did it. Sticky Fingers able to eke out a win.
Somebody send some royalties to Papa Roach, because Sticky Fingers just got away with murder.
Gross.
He did.
That's the dumbest joke that I'm going to make all night.
I appreciated it. I like the air-to-air. I like the air-to-air there from Sticky Fingers. And a whiff punish on stand medium punch. All right.
Yeah, that was his last retort. Silly puns.
Damn it.
Some breathing.
Damn it.
Don't give a fuck if he's invited back.
Look, I gotta tell you, Sticky Fingers can still feel the scars of when they played MetroM up in the winter side, and you can see that they're trying to contend with that, though.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, because he's trying to get these jump-ins, and with these air-to-airs, especially the air grabs, bodies are hitting the floor. Big activation coming through. CA!
Papa Roach.
I was just going new metal.
Yeah. Double dash command grab. Do it. Damn it. I wanted it so bad.
Oh my god, you got away with that jump in? That's crazy. But MetroM still able to close out that round. 2-1 here up over Sticky Fingers.
Yo, code's being redeemed. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it coming. I want to see that portion of the screen being constantly orange. That's all I want.
Yeah. They are down with the sickness, and the sickness is Matcherino.
I feel so out of place right now. I don't know any of that.
Round one.
We can switch to like Blink-182 pose.
No, dude,
I feel
you could.
bad. Okay, down me to punch.
Whoa, why you don't you dare be a hater. Just Lemillion isn't hating because they're following just in time to see Sticky Fingers firmly in the driver's seat, but unfortunately they're not going to get the most out of that crush counter that they might have wanted. Stun is off the table now for Metro, who is dialing up the intensity a little bit here as they're able to, you know, earn a little bit of momentum. Yeah. Sticky Fingers moving forward with that target combo though.
Yeah, you got to be careful, right? Because if he gets that low forward, Sticky Fingers being from Florida, right? You got to watch out for the boom, because he'll bring the boom. He's the boy from the south. Pushing him up, double jab.
Ready or not, they're coming for that #1 spot.
Activation. Corner up.
MetroM decides that they're just going to break stuff, and they broke the bank so they could cash out all of their resources, but they are still on the back foot. But the overhead connects. No, the trade is not in their favor. Sticky Fingers gets better of it. Did it for the nookie.
He got hit by overhead and went, you know what? Stand medium.
Look at the distance. Look at the distance that he chose that, because he knew the overhead wasn't that advantageous, and he must have seen the spacing. Or he was mashing. Either way, it was kind of brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were about to make a going the distance going for speed reference, and I was like already cringing for you to do it, and then you did like authentic commentary for a second. I was like, oh shit, I wasn't ready. Damn, what an air to air for MetroM. MetroM is so awake right now.
Yeah, he is. He is fighting his heart out right now. No activation, knew it wasn't going to kill, but Metro right now in a very good situation.
Oh my
and that
god!
Is where
you
you
gonna cash out?
trigger.
Only need the one bar for the Azuna drop. MetroM economical as always, and we are on set point.
Drop the emotes in the chat.
Metro,
In this economy,
Metro is looking to repeat history right now with a 3-1 against Sticky Fingers.
Oh,
okay, that's a great crush counter.
Yeah, shimmy, no bite. Sticky Fingers steals the turn back, but they are definitely in a problematic position. Oh, that's going to do so much damage. That's only one hit of scaling beforehand. That puts MetroM in the driver's seat. Claws off. What's the mix-up going to be? We wanted for a shimmy. What a smart neutral jump from Sticky Fingers, who pushes MetroM back to the corner. Please keep your frame traps tight, my guy. That was not tight enough. The Rose gets you out of the corner. We get the knockdown. What's it going to be? Command grab. You weren't ready. One more touch could do it. Wake up jab from Sticky Fingers.
Did it.
He's so smart.
No.
We need one more.
he marched in.
I don't know what to do here. Metro, of course, just needs one stand medium punch, but Sticky just needs one cancelable hit.
A low forward is all he needs. Gotta watch out with that movement.
My lord.
Oh,
he tried.
It takes. Standing strong will do it. MetroM is going to be able to close that one out. A repeat of the winner's side performance. 3-1. One kiss was all it takes, but one round is not enough. Shout outs to Dua Lipa and shout outs to Sticky Fingers out at third. And MetroM is going to get the run back in Grands versus Xfinesse.
Damn. Well, we just saw history repeat itself. Hopefully it won't do so again, because I want to see a reset. I want to see this tournament run the mileage. We're already over time as it is, so might as well keep it going and give y'all extra time to check out the match arena. We have cleared out a lot of the codes so far, but it's not enough. I don't even want to see how many numbers we got in chat. I don't even want to see the numbers we got in viewers, despite y'all being so beautiful, because it'll make me sad that those numbers don't equal the Matcherino codes. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at my phone.
Time.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, there is still ample time. Look, I know that Tom, Houseman, and myself are really pretty to look at, and I know that you like to listen to us while you look at us. But what I need for you for a few seconds is to listen to us while you don't look at us, and go and claim those Matcherino codes. I already put the command in the chat for you, so you do not need to type a damn thing. All you got to do is click that link, sign in. You're already signed in on a social media platform that can go and do it. See, somebody knows. I see code redeemed. I don't know who redeemed it, but somebody understands the assignment. And hey, you got until the end of the evening to go through the rest of these codes, or the rest of that money goes back to the ether that is Matcherino's coffers. It could be going to these players. It could be going to either MetroM or Xfinesse here as we load into our grand finals with Xfinesse up here on the winner's side.
Remember,
right. I like that.
You're good. Good.
No. Remember these people.
Remember, the winner of this, the grand finals, of course, Flicker in winners, Xfinesse, Metro and losers. The winner of this gets a snack box micro, some cash, and our respect and admiration. These players already have that.
And we all.
Yo! He waited. I like nice punish on the roundhouse. Yep.
Okay, going in still. I like that Metro is more willing to jump, because that jump light kick from Vega has been really hard for Xfinesse to anti-air.
All right, V-Trigger comes out. Oh my god, MetroM thought they were getting away from it, but just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. Nice pickup, and the tick throw is going to be enough for Xfinesse to claim the first round here in Grand Finals. Once again, they are coming from the winner's side of Grands, so MetroM has their work cut out for them. I keep talking about how impressive MetroM is in a 3 out of 5. They got to do that twice. That is a tall hill to climb for anyone in the biz. Damn, double flicker all the way across the sky. Fishing with that standing medium kick. Xfinesse keeping one locked down, counts up to 4 this time. That throw is going to do the stun, and Xfinesse will close out this first game in a fast fashion.
Yeah, that was... What a reversal of fate just within that round. Metro was starting off really well, going with the aggressive jumps and then backing off as soon as they didn't have the pressure. But man, did Xfinesse turn it around, get him in the corner, and just dunk on him. I want to see this tournament keep going. I want to see Metro power up and take on the devil that is Xfinesse.
Get that back throw here for Xfinesse, and we are still stuck in the driver's seat, but damn, that early release, you thought you were going to cross up to get out of the corner? Nah, eat this crush counter. Nothing you could do about it. Big jump in goes unanswered, and we get the low forward connect, and now MetroM back foot up against the wall and having to deal with this pressure. What a whiff punish out of Xfinesse.
I wonder what Metro was fishing through there with the stand heavy punch, but unfortunately not going to be able to find out because Finesse is the only one pressing buttons at this moment. Backs off to attempt to call out the escape, but Metro actually gets out with a slide, punishes the V-shift with another slide. And now we wait. We wait and see. The trade not going to work out. Finesse going to take the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice anti-air.
All right, MetroM starting to try to poke their way down, but they're really on the back foot here, and you can see that Xfinesse understands the assignment. The assignment, beating Claw, and the solution, jumping in.
Ooh, there's the back jump.
Damn. I look up at the chat and someone got shot? Yeesh.
Oh yeah,
Nice shot.
Someone being stupid. But
That
you
was
know
a
what
meme.
right now is. All right, Finesse right now.
Ooh.
Still just going with that flicker pressure, and I pity Metro right now for losing that claw, but man does not pity himself.
That's a real
Gets the
shame.
side switch.
That low
on
forward into Rose would have been great. Low forward into Rose into PA would have been nice. Wanted to check the forward dash. Unfortunately, they've just ended up putting themselves in the corner. This is as difficult as it can be. I don't know what the attempt at the jump back there was. Nothing was really going to come from Metro. All we've done is remove Xfinesse's V-trigger from the table. What's it going to be? Goes for the jump, has the anti-air ready there. Does Xfinesse double shimmy? MetroM decides to bite. That looked like delicious chocolate. It was not. Instead, you're going down 2-0.
Now I want chocolate. It is 2-0. Finesse is on winner's side. It could end all here. Ladies and gentlemen, get those codes in before things run out, before time is gone. Here we go. Potential last game. Now or never. Yo, Laser Dude, what is going on, my man? Glad to hear from you. Hope PA is doing well.
Appreciate the follow. Level up community. Don't forget to check out the follower emote. Economy.
Big economies right now, but you know what? Metro got the life lead. We've been here before.
Just
goes in with the prime Barcelona?
I like that.
I was so sure that Xfinesse was going to be ready to anti-air that, but instead MetroM is able to get out of that situation, remove the V-trigger from the equation. Look, I'm going to call a spade a spade. If Xfinesse wins this round, I don't care what happens for the rest of the top 8, for the rest of the grand finals. If Xfinesse wins this round, it's over and they win the tournament. I'm calling a spade right now. Metro, please do not lose with this lead. V-shift into V-break.
I like it a lot. Oh, I don't like that. Do not want. Oh man, Finesse could easily take this round from here. Goes -2, but you know what? The slide allows Metro to escape, and he still has V-trigger. Yeah, that's not a punish, but that's plus frames. I don't know if that was what Metro wanted, but it worked out in the end. I thought that was always supposed to side switch. I thought that Rose was always supposed to side switch in that situation, but hey, we take those.
Flicker starter. We spend the extra bar for a little bit more corner carry. Counter hit starter on the crouching strong. We have to V-shift V-break there, does Metro, in order to try to slow things down. Stun is now off the table. That's a fair bit of Grey Life, but Xfinesse gets away with a big jump in here. That trade works out okay for Metro, but they're still on the back foot. Nice counter poke into EX off the wall.
Yeah, that was a straight-up punish from Metro. Really good use there. Neutral jumps to try to feint out the V trigger. But yeah, Metro... No, not like this. No, okay, he's good. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, I don't know if that was a slight disconnect from Metro, but thankfully we back on our feet. Flicker right now just sitting pretty with that life lead. Ooh. Metro able to get the corner, or excuse me, not the corner, but the buffer, and able to take the round. Wow. Okay, slight heart attack there, but it is 2-1 in the set. Don't let the score be twisted. Metro has a long way to go.
Yeah, it's still it would be one thing if it was just the one set, right? But you need to come back for an entire other set. Xfinesse has so much time to do this. You need to win 2 straight games before Xfinesse wins one, just to reset the bracket. But hey, at least you didn't lose the round where I said nothing else mattered after. I damn near I might have walked away from my desk if Xfinesse won that round.
I mean, that's fair. Tournament would have been over. It would have been weird if you stayed. But hey, yo, what's up, Space Boy? How's it going, man? Make sure you claim those codes.
What's up, Space Boy? The man that eliminated me from Evo, and then called my mom after and told her about it.
Wait, is that true?
No, he didn't call my mom. He did eliminate me from Evo, though. I really did have to play Space Boy, yeah. No, boom! Look at that! Finesse, tournament point. It was final game, final round. That was a super sick set. It was so fun.
Speaking of final game, final round, Xfinesse right now up 2-1. Again, please don't be confused by the overlays. This is 2-1 in Xfinesse's favor. So they are now on tournament point.
Y'all are too respectful to the TO. You gotta yell at me when I mess stuff up.
I mean, instead I'm just gonna work it into the conversation, and then you get the chance to correct it without anyone making it about you. But you made it about you, so you know what, Tom? Hold that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Revilo. Boom, big hits, lots of damage. This is good for Metro. Gonna get that double dash. The shimmy in there.
Ooh. Command grab him, please. Just do it.
Oh my god!
Damn it! He's too smart. Finesse tried to jump twice, and he's.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, Xfinesse decided that whatever they did, it was not going to be to hold down back in that moment. They were like, I have a round to play with in order to win the tournament, at least $200 and a snack box. V-shift, V-break gets blocked, so Xfinesse gets to keep their turn going. They're sitting fully loaded, full CA right now. Call this man Herbie, looking like he's equipped to drive him in the race, too.
Oh, big jump in there from Finesse. Does have the life lead. Is still going aggro, though.
Oh my god, a second bar. Do I see 3? Standing medium kick. We're completely okay with eating that slide. We are back at mid-screen. MetroM in the driver's seat. Overhead doesn't really amount to all that much. Xfinesse still has this life lead, and we're going to get the bubblegum in just another second. All we need is another crush counter or to eat literally any other damage that MetroM puts out.
Jesus.
Metro is in kind of the worst case situation. No claw, life deficit, big perp on the horizon.
Yeah, you need to. I think Metro's path to victory here is like you need a big hit into max damage, and you still need at least one more touch after.
You do notice that he's using lights because lights don't do gray damage, so it won't give Flicker Finesse V trigger.
Oh, yeah, that's really smart. Wow.
See,
unfortunately, went for the low forward there.
Yeah.
But it was in a spot where I think they expected that they were going to be able to back off. Now we're not going to have the Rose because we need a viewer wrestle back. Oh,
yeah.
my God! On layers!
Yeah, GG's. Oh, man.
Xfinesse already in the chat. My man Speed ran back to the chat to say GG's as they take the dub, winning at least half of this Matcherino pot, as well as, if Winkley is to be believed, a snack box micro. Which, hey, nice for you. I'm a fan of that product, so I hope you enjoy it.
They're great.
Great product.
We love them. We're big fans of the Junk Food Arcade crew. Man, what a way to wrap up this fun season of East Coast. Thank you. Like, Metro versus Xfinesse. There was like 4 or 5 matches I could see being a grand finals here. I think Metro versus Xfinesse was super fitting. Xfinesse won 8 of the 11 qualifiers?
8 of 11 qualifiers,
Yeah.
and he showed up for 9.
Yep. No, I think he showed up for
Or maybe 10.
Maybe he won 7 out of 11 and showed up to 9 because he lost
Incredibly
2 or 3.
high.
Yeah,
Incredibly
he
high
won
percent.
more than 50%.
Yeah.
Insane.
But
What is it
seriously-
with these like new age players and just like in this last season of Street Fighter V, just winning everything?
That's just what they.
You go across the pond, it's Ending Walker. You do East Coast, it's Xfinesse. They're just cooking.
Damn. Yeah. So Xfinesse right now, the Matcherino has $420.12 in it. We're gonna be dividing it among West Coast and East Coast champions. And then you get a Snackbox Micro. The Snackbox Micros, I don't have them in hand yet. I'm waiting on Junk Food to ship them to me for me to put the art into them, and then I will ship it to you. So give us a couple weeks, but we'll get it to you. Feel free to DM me about it. The money, as soon as West Coast is done, I will get the prize payouts processed. Thank you all for supporting us. All 115 of you coming through, enjoying the night. West Coast is up next, so we got hella more matches for you. All of the West Coast coming in to do their damage. Sniffles is just finishing up a match on his stream, and then he's going to raid over. While we wait for that to finish, I guess I can do some online local news. So we're going to be launching some merch later this week, maybe early next week. We've got the samples. We've approved them. We like them. Quasi said they're good. So they're gonna go into production, and they're not what you would expect. I hope everyone enjoys them. I think they're very fun, and they're really cool. I believe we're dividing among top 3 between both regions, Metro, but I need to go check my rules again. So yeah, they're gonna be good. The merch is gonna be good. We signed some cool partnerships today. So one of which being Junk Food. Thank you to them. And then you're going to see the stream get a little level up going into the next couple of weeks. It's going to get a little boost, some new cool stuff coming through, and we're going to keep pumping it up. Don't forget, if you're going to defend the North, use code TOL to save $5. I mean, it's $5. Ain't nothing wrong with $5. Happening in July in Brooklyn, New York, July 14th through the 16th. Xfinesse, you have a wonderful night. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in our world. Let me see where Sniffles is at real quick. They're just wrapping up a set. So, on that note, Houseman, where can the people find you?
You can find me at _Houseman. Normally I tell y'all to not look at my social media, but this time do. We are 46 days away from Street Fighter 6, and because of that, I am going to be starting the Street Fighter 5 anthology. So each day, a 2-minute character guide is going to come out for each of the 45 characters of Street Fighter 5, and that's going to be a wrap for that game. So I'm super excited. Yeah, it's a big undertaking, but we're going to get through it.
Brad, where can the people find you?
The people can find me on Twitter at its_BradM, or if you just look up Brad Muse on whatever thing you want to use to look me up, you'll probably find me there. I try to make myself pretty easy to find. And you can go and show some love to Casa, which is where I usually am when I'm not coming through and helping out the homies like Winkley and the online local. Jet Kaiser says, "Fug Brad, even if he's a cool dude." Yeah, you know what? Screw me. Nobody's gonna talk about me. Let's talk about how dope the online local is and how they managed to bring this season together after being the online local, one of the OG online tournaments through the Street Fighter V era, bringing the torch together as we move on to Street Fighter 6. I don't gotta plug me. Let's plug them. Show some love to the online local, and make sure you keep it locked and loaded for the Street Fighter 5 West Coast finals that'll be coming up in a second after this.
Yes. I appreciate the plug. Don't forget, you've got Casa on, what, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays?
It's Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Wednesdays and Thursdays. There's a ton of good tournaments going on all over the place. West Coast just raided in, which means we're ready to start the West Coast. So I am going to cut to this video, and we're out of here. Thank you all for tournament. Thank you to all of you. Jesus, I'm tired. For being here and hanging out. I'm going to bed. We got West Coast rocking and rolling. You're going to get Noguremi and Josie kicking off the show for you. Thank you to all the commentators tonight, by the way. The Doctor, Noguremi, Brad, Houseman, of course. Now you're going to get Josie and Noguremi, and then you're going to get Josie and Blade, who's been commentating West Coast religiously for the last while. We appreciate you all. Have a good night.